Not working. Okay. Yes, hello. How you all are doing? Welcome to SharJahGames and welcome to my live stream. We're going to watch the Nintendo Direct from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And after that, we're going to see then Treehouse with a couple of games. I thought the games were what are the games? Smash Bros, of course. I thought Yoshi, the new Yoshi game, and I don't know what the third game is. At least they're going to show 3 games, and after this Nintendo Direct, we're going to the ThreeHouseLive. And that it seems cool, man. It's, I can't wait to see what kind of things we're going to see from Super Smash Bros. And the other games. My body is ready. My body is ready, buddy. Yes, my body is ready. So I took free today to watch this thing because I had so many hours left to do. So I could take free from work. I did it, but you're going to hear my sons because they are at home, of course. They are from school. Right here, it's not. It's in the evening, so that's why my sons are here. Over there, someone is playing on the Wii U, and the youngest one, you heard the youngest one a lot talking, and you're going to hear him a lot more. Seriously. Let's see. I can't wait to see what kind of crazy things they're going to show, man. Because you know he's going to do things we don't we don't like. Oh, okay. I did this. I don't know why I did this. Cam frame. Let's see. I did something wrong. Okay, yeah. There it is. Come back on. This one. Hey bro, Matt, how are you doing, man? Are you hyped already? Are you ready? Okay, let's hear if everything's working good. A general direct will come, I think, you know when? The new Nintendo, I think maybe mid-November. Oh nee, after this Smash Direct, there will be nee, papa kan niet horen, Fai. Wat moet ik doen? After this Smash Direct, Nintendo Treehouse is coming live. They're going to show 3 games. One of is Yoshi, I thought. So yeah, the Treehouse will go after this one. Continue watching football show Nintendo Treehouse Live. So yeah, Yoshi will be shown. You didn't know that? I thought I saw that Yoshi will be shown. Let's see if my stream is working good. Mark's talking with me, so I expect working good. Or he won. Okay, I think he has to say to me if it doesn't work good. Everyone is watching direct. Wow, so many people are watching now. Crazy. Thank you, bro, for the thumbs up, man. I appreciate it a lot, man. Let me see, where's my JBL? Why it's not working, this one? Okay, so I don't hear nothing in this one. So let me see if I do something, if I hear it. Okay, thank you, man. Thank you for the confirmation, that you confirmed that for me, bro. Thank you. I have to check one thing out, man. How is that working? I don't know if my headset is working now, so okay, this one's there. Let's put it in. Okay. So what do you want to see, bro? What do you want to see as newcomer in Smash Bros community, in Smash Bros series? Which character? To be honest, I don't care, man. I think the roster is crazy already, so I don't care which new character. I don't know which one I want, but it's great already. So I don't know, to be honest, which one. What would be a great character? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know which character I like to see, to have in this. I have so many. They are great enough great characters in my opinion. So to be honest, it is great already for me. I like the way it is already. So I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so I can't wait, man. Let's go. How long do we have to wait? Let me try something out, because I don't know if my sound is working. Okay, I have to check out if my sound's working on my phone here. Let me find something to play. Let's see. Okay, yes, my things are working. So only thing we have to do is wait. Wait. It's only 7 minutes. 7 minutes left. Like I said, you're going to hear my son screaming a lot. What if I put link? My webcam, brio cam, this one can stay. Yeah, I like this one, man. The link is crazy. I think I'm going to do this. Put link here. Event. No, not this one. Event list. Okay, let's put link there. And we're going to behind this app. It's cool, so this way. It's cool this way, I think, yes. Let's keep it this way. Let me see what's in the background. Oh, this one. Maybe to put this one behind me here. Maybe that's a good one. Maybe it's the smart ID. Yeah, let me do this one here. Oh. Okay. Yes, let's do it this way. I think it's okay. So I'm going to change someday. I don't know yet when. So everything is working now, I think. Hopefully it will be good when it starts. With OBS you never know, because sometimes. So what are you dudes and girls thinking that we're going to see in this Smash Direct? It's 40 minutes long. So I don't know why it's so long, man. So I think they need to explain a lot of things. Many people thinking why another Smash Direct, because we know everything from the game. No. I don't think we know everything from the game. If it was the case, I bet they never give us a 40-minute direct. No way. So a 40-minute direct means we don't know everything from this game. There's a lot of things to explain yet, I think. At least the new mode, that's one thing. Maybe it's really a kind of it must be a kind of story mode, but there must be new things. 40 minutes, man. 40 minutes long. It's not a normal Nintendo Direct. 40 minutes is really long. It's longer than the E3 Direct, so there must be something special in this one. Okay, how many newcomers are we going to see? Which newcomer are we going to see? Is the leak true? So many things you can speculate about, but I think let me say this way: I don't care what to see, because this game is for me already one of the best fighting game. If you look at how many players you can choose, how many characters you can choose, so every character we get is great to have. It's a plus. We don't need any more. Seriously not. We don't need any more. This is too crazy, man. This is crazy already. We don't need any more. Seriously not. So I'm happy with anything Nintendo is going to reveal today, Mr. Sakurai. Then, but what will be great for me? Yes, bro, indeed, man. 3 faces of Smash Bros. 40 minutes too long, man. Oh my god. Yes, but what kind of character do you want to see, Mart? Tell me, what kind of character do you like to see in this Nintendo Direct, this Smash Direct? Which character will surprise you? Banjo-Kazooie. I think that will be a great one if they do a Banjo-Kazooie. I like to have Banjo-Kazooie, seriously. Banjo-Kazooie, yes, let's do it. Let's do it, Banjo-Kazooie, man. Finally, my capture card is back. Ja, dankjewel. Ik weet het.
Dan gaan we opnemen.
Andere keer, ja. Morgen.
Nee.
My capture card is back. I sent my capture card and now it is back, finally. Finally? It is fast. I sent back to Elgato and now I got it back. Yes. HDR. Oh, that's great. Ah ja. Kruipen. So yes, what do I want to see, man? Banjo-Kazooie, great. Banjo-Kazooie, great. Don't know a lot about that. Sounds great to me, Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie. Let's do it. How long now? It is 3 o'clock. Where is this? They are late. Huh? Nintendo's late. They are late. They are late. They are late. They are late. They must start now.
Boom, boom, ow. Boom, boom.
Okay, they are a bit late, so
Boom, boom. Mama,
okay, it starts.
mama.
Okay.
Yes, yes, go.
Okay. There we go.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. So we're going to start with a new one. Here we go. Who's this? Who's that? What? Who is that? Ken. Haha, Ken. Nice. Ken turns off the heat. Of course, Ken is going to be in. Of course, there was no brainer, man. Ken is going to be in it. Wow. I can't wait to see a no punch out game, man. Who is that? Whoa. What?
That's right. Yeah.
Who's that? What? Incineroar? Who the hell is that?
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
What? Is that Pokemon? I don't know him, man. Who is Incineroar? Where is he from? So you're going to reveal all characters in the beginning? Whoa! Seriously, this game is insane. So 2 new characters already. Whoa! What? What? That's funny. Nice start off indeed. Okay, Ken. Okay. Sun and Moon, okay. That's not everything, I think. Right, this is from the Street Fighter series.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter.
Ah, so that was no brainer. That was no brainer.
Game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken. Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadoken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes.
Wow, nice.
First, the spinning uppercut, Shin Ryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigyaku.
This one is crazy, man. Wow.
Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games.
Yeah, you're damn right, bro.
Red Cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down. This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a
nice.
grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge. When damaged, Incineroar's Burning Passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash? Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on. We finally revealed all of the fighters you find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen. There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And once you've unlocked them all, it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number, in the order they joined the series.
So many, man.
I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
So only 2. I think that many new characters will be in DLC. So the league wasn't 3. Maybe it was 2, but it will be DLC. Wow, this one looks crazy, man. Ridley, Wolf.
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures. We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more, a way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called spirits. And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Okay.
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. Except the fighters are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits. There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices, stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend.
Okay.
One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped.
Okay,
In some
so
cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful.
support spirits.
If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits.
A kind of
While
seriously?
primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighter's all powered up. The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles.
Ah, okay, so spirit battles.
You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board.
Ah,
Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit.
okay.
In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit,
So might
you'll
well get
battle
one now.
against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
So no story mode. Super Smash.
Moet je pakketten?
Mhm.
Oh ja, papa. Het is papa. Dat is super heel leuk.
Mhm. Godsman, okay. Owen. So no story mode? Okay, did not expect that. Or maybe it will be. We will get one at the end. Cool.
Kom op, echt niet. Deze halen.
Me Sword Fighter. That's party? See you had that right kind of challenge mode. Oh, they did a lot with this. This game is great. This game is big, man.
Je bent al puzzel. Ik wil ook wel een. Als je nou eigenlijk niet ziet.
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within. Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
Guardian, seriously?
Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab, grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or
Okay.
you can feed it snacks. Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
Kind of RPG, Smash Bros.
You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
Okay, bros.
You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series.
Wow, this game is so big, man. Can do so much things.
Whenever you fight against the spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate.
Whoa.
Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before.
This is it.
You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations.
Seriously, this is really crazy, man.
The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight.
Wow.
While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage.
New Pokemon game.
Spirit team.
I mean Kirby.
Recommends support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
Okay.
The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the ZR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle. Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global Smash Power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters.
Okay.
If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that.
Oh.
As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended.
Yes, of
We've
course.
prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles.
Elite battles.
Once your global Smash Power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag.
Okay.
It's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags. You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection of varied preset messages.
Okay.
After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes.
Spectator mode.
Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a 2-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against 2-player teams with the same setup.
Okay. A
When you
2D
want to play
Kirby
online,
game.
you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy. With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World.
Okay.
Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
Okay.
Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
To the Kirby game. A 2.5D is nice. How do you call the game? That horror game? Fatal Frame, yes. I see. Golden Sun. Black Knight. Fire Emblem. Battle of the Radiance. To be honest. Swamp. Not serious. Springman. Is it still now? Oh, Springman is assist pro, seriously. Really cutthroat. Slice hand, seriously? Sticky. I've been awakened. Whoa! Who's that? Spin? From? Art Academy series, okay. Hey, we gaan kijken stil. Wow, seriously, gal? Akira? From Virtua Fighter, seriously?
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player. Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out.
5 vs 5, seriously? Squad Squad.
Century Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it?
I don't believe
Many different stages.
those two characters are the only ones you can reveal.
In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly.
Okay.
You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it.
Oh, seriously? Nice.
There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during
Yeah,
your
hi.
screens.
Oh.
When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
Yeah.
Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options.
So much things, man, in
You
this
can view
game.
battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold.
Seriously, in game goes.
Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
Seriously? Oof.
You can enter the options
Hey.
menu by pressing the ZR button to open the
Hi.
dashboard.
Hi, you're still.
This one game supports 11 languages.
Oh, Netherlands.
I know this is very important to some of you. For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages. The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Aldeano. Abitante.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Nice.
TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
Okay, that's smart.
If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Oh, that's cool. You got a land set. That's one cool set. I don't go set. I bet he will be in the game as DLC. Chibi Robo set. Well, look cool. Ray McKee. What the hell? Oh, toy contest. Nice. Ja, Viola. Is Zelda. Papa is bezig, Viola. Met me rust.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game. But there are even more coming post-launch.
I know that.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super
Nee, kan
Smash
niet.
Brothers
Papa is
series,
bezig.
which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
Huh?
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks.
Okay.
The price for each set is expected to be $5.99. At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's
Crazy.
5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks.
Huh.
When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for
What?
purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it. Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it. I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass. It's a Mii sword fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex.
Wow.
We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen, or play it sometime.
Allemaal zo spelen,
Other
kan niet.
Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates. But we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC. But on a separate note, we're currently developing something.
Nee.
Something you'll get for free as a limited
Papa is
time
even bezig,
offer
ga even
if
weg.
you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
What is this?
Deze cadeau is niet goed.
What the hell is this?
Deze cadeau is niet goed, papa. Kijk, hij is niet goed. Hij is verpakt. Moet ik andere theeblauwe. Is goed.
What is this?
Ik ga wel voor mij downloaden. Ik ga wel doen. Wat doet u steeds niet?
Implant pipes up. Seriously? Oh, seriously? Fire pump? How the hell you can... Oh, a new character. Seriously? Brain implant. No. What the hell? Wow, that was a crazy move. Okay.
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned.
Okay.
Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For
Okay.
the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
Okay, Piranha Plant.
Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
A demo, man. Come on, we want a demo. Before we go.
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events.
I thought the demo.
Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website
Whoa.
to find out where we'll show
Thanks,
up
America.
and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go, I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Okay.
Don't let a single one get away.
Whoa.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
So it's a story mode. Whoa. Oh, crazy. Everyone's gone. What the hell? What is this? So does this game have story mode? Everyone is gone. He's alone. Kirby's alone. Kirby's the only one. What the hell? Whoa. Oh, so the character they choose. Okay, I understand. The character they choose is the one who survives it. Wow, they look crazy, man. People, this game is so insane. Oh my god. Huh? There's the story mode. What kind of story mode? This game is so big, man. Wow. The hell? Wow. World of Fight. World of Light. Okay, that's the... Huh? What the hell was World of Light? What the hell was that? Wow! Huh? World of Light. So that's the new mode. So people thought they have seen a lot in this game, but no. Huh? World of Light. Seriously? Wow. Okay, we're going to watch this ThreeHouseLive, maybe full screen? No, that's not possible to watch on full screen. This one? No. Serious? That was crazy, man. This, I don't hear you. Oh, now I hear you guys.
Right to left, we got Smitty over here. You have Demetrius, you got BJC, you have Roxy, and you have Talks.
Wow.
2 L's or Scott. It's all the same.
2 L's.
Thanks.
We have a lot of other things.
Now it sounds good.
So, anyways,
Crazy.
kick off by showing you guys the hardware bundle, which is kind of sweet to have in front of me. Hopefully I do have one in front of me. So it's kind of nice. This little box, right? It's kind of pretty. Here, I'll start pulling stuff out of it. So I think one of my favorite things is when I started learning about these Joy-Con, which is kind of sweet. I don't know if you want to take a look at these that way. No, this way. Whichever way. Just know that they're really pretty. They're
Awesome.
They're nice.
I'm okay with you.
They have a nice little, that'll be good. Oh yeah, we have this, of course. You have the Nintendo Switch unit, obviously, right there. Oh yeah, here. You can have the box if you want. Oh, here's the dock. This is cool. So if you want to take a look at the dock, yeah, there you go. So the dock itself is kind of etched. Feels kind of good. It's gonna be real pretty sitting on your shelf because I know I'm totally getting one of these. And also, a couple things. So you have a full game download code just like that. So once you open it up, you'll see that there's a scratch off. I'm not scratching it off now. Don't ask. So just so you know that you can put this in. And if you put in the download code, you can start like preloading the game. So if you do have this bundle,
yes,
you can pretty much go for it pretty soon. You'll see it pop up. And yeah, you can preload the game, and of course you can do that. So just put the game, you get the actual base game, and you'll also get if you pre-purchase now, you get the gold points, which is kind of awesome. You get double gold points. So as long as you put this in, you get the same amount of gold points. And you get your second bunch, I think, at launch time, and then yeah, you get double gold points. So. I mean, who doesn't want that? And also, you can't forget, it's weird for me to say it now, but Piranha Plant, I can say it.
It's so weird.
I'm always tightening up.
I know, it's like, I know, right? So Piranha Plant, you'll, of course, if you pre-purchase or at least register the game until, January 31st, you'll get Piranha Plant as a, early purchase bonus or limited time offer. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, feel free to do that. I'll be preloading my version of the game as soon as I can. You'll have to wait a little bit, but hey, that's what it is. So
cool. And with that out of the way, let's actually jump straight into some gameplay. So
let's do it.
Looks like JC and Demetrius are going to take us through some Incineroar.
Yes, I want to play Incineroar. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to play Incineroar.
Dibs.
Here.
Oh, cable.
Here. Your cable thing. Be coordinated, Demetrius. Come on.
I'm trying. It's so
this
early.
bodes well for the
it's
battle.
Too early. Okay. So I'm Jeffrey on the left. Demetrius is, yeah, I'll pick the cool character because I love Incineroar.
You know, just occurred to me, I'm the only one with like the regular name on here. I really should have came up with something.
Hey man, that's your.
I had an opportunity. I dropped.
You had your choice.
If you want, you can borrow.
A second. I mean, look at this this roster screen. You saw it in the direct, but this roster screen is ridiculous. All these characters. And it's going to take some time to actually figure out where your favorite character is because there's so many of them.
No
but
joke.
It's
still takes
incredible.
me a while.
So.
Yeah, I keep rotating through characters. I can't decide who I want to play. I just keep
They're all
choosing.
good.
Yeah, I like visiting characters that were in past games and now they're back in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I was trying out the new ones.
That's
yeah.
true.
All right, let's get
okay,
this
fight.
going.
Yeah,
Fight already.
We'll definitely get to that for sure.
Teach me the ways of Incineroar.
Incineroar? I'm just gonna throw you. It's easy. You get in someone's face. So Incineroar as a character is really interesting. He has a lot of crazy moves, and my favorite thing is just to grab people. Every single grab thing, whether he connects on something, back body drop, 'cause I love that move, or he can throw it down. Yeah, he's got a ton of stuff. You can, like upward throws, like a little backbreaker thing.
Oh, sorry.
Fine, you know, Demetrius, you can just have it your way. He's got a little swing, so he's got a lot of cool throws. But really, I love his special move. So if you press the B button, he has this this lariat, and you can move a little bit with it. It's got crazy priority, and that's actually my favorite. Anytime someone comes in, just fire it up. It goes through and trades or straight up wins with a lot of stuff. Oh, another one. Scott uses this a lot, which is the like right and left in B. You probably saw that. You heard that description. Let me see if I do it early. This is early. There you go. I'm probably going to KO Demetrius. Let me see if I can get the timing right on this.
There
oh,
it is.
yeah,
Nice.
eat it. That's right. Look at the pose. Yeah. So you get the clothesline, and then if you're late, which is you take a little bit of damage too, so don't do that.
One thing to point out too is that works really well in tight spaces against the corner as you throw me off the screen.
Yeah, Scott did that to him earlier. You can also do it in the air. Scott was doing this plenty. It's actually kind of a good recovery move too. You could do that, and then you can up B afterwards. Oh, speaking of the up B, up special. That thing is pretty. That thing is pretty nice.
It's painful cross chop.
It's a painful cross chop, and you can trap people in really weird ways just because you. Oh,
should we show this off real quick?
Not yours.
Okay.
I want to see it.
Oh, great. Escape it.
Jump right into it.
It's still fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. The other thing is a counter. Do you want to go ahead and charge a smash? See if I can do it here. Oops.
Oh.
Okay, great. That'll work out just fine. Yeah, it's not going to go very well. His recovery.
Incineroar's recovery is not the best.
It's not the best. Go ahead. Try it again.
2.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2.
Up.
You slowed your count down.
Oh, hey, but you got one of
2.
these. Might as well show it.
All right, I'll show it.
Oh,
no, you're fine. Okay, so anyway, let's do Incineroars here. Press the B button. You have Incineroar grabs, and of course you saw this, but man,
This is the Max Malicious Moonsault.
Max Malicious Moonsault. That is a pretty epic name. Pretty epic name.
Oh.
That's because you changed your timing in the last one. Here, go ahead.
1,
Go ahead.
2.
Yes,
There it is.
there it is. So if you press down B, his counter's awesome. So he kind of stores this extra energy. And so, for example, if I do just a nice quick smash like that, it does. It's stupid. If you look at the percent count on the replay, you'll see.
I think that was 182%.
Yeah,
that was the
from
total.
Was what you launched him
60
at.
total.
So
Was
it
it
added
from
like 60 on there.
Yeah.
All right,
something
so
like
yeah, good luck with that, guys. Yeah, he's got a lot of other stuff too. He's got a lot of like his. Every time you hit with something, Scott pointed this out. If you hit, let's say down smash, walk into me. So if you hit with it, you see how he kind of crouches after the animation. But if I miss, he pounds his fist into the ground. So you start to mess with all these different animations of actually hitting, and he kind of goes, yeah.
Oh, that knocked me out.
But if he whiffs, he'll sometimes have a little. So he points his fingers up like that, block it. There you go, and then he kind of goes, darn. So he's pretty animated. He's adorable.
And it was pointed out in the video, too, that you can cancel out of all those taunts. So you're not leaving yourself vulnerable if you're playing like a 3 or 4 person match. You get one person, somebody else comes in and starts punching you after you're taunting. You can dodge, roll, shield, everything.
Oh. All right, I'm always just wanting to play. Why don't we get into this actual real match?
You want to get into the match?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't just sit here as much as you want me to be.
I do love how different Incineroar feels like with his more powerful throws. He's actually has the slowest walk speed of any fighter, and it's just he's a different kind of fighter. You kind of have to let people come to you. You kind of have to pick your moments to grab, and he's very different.
Oh, in the meantime here, I want to show off some taunts because I love his taunts. Just going to keep pointing at you here. Oh, come on, really?
Okay, let's fight. Let's see the fight.
Okay, like to. What's it called?
Do
So we
you want to wait until the timer?
we
runs out?
probably should wait till the
All right.
timer, or
let's just
yeah.
show a little practice here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, there's
let me-
more. So interestingly enough, like his cross chop, almost no other fighter can you use that and then act afterwards. So after that runs out, you can actually jump if you have the space to, which is something that's very unique for a Smash fighter as well.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna go back.
And something I've been
yeah, it's a
catching
lot of
people
space.
off guard with the cross chop is the little explosion around him when you land. Nobody expects that burst of fire, so you don't even have to land directly on somebody to do some damage.
Oh.
I love also his voice. Like every movie does, he's like, Incineroar! Like, amazing.
He's a little excited to be
I
here.
laughed so hard I flew into the
Oh wow, Jason.
God, please don't clip that. I'm not doing it.
It's already been twice though.
All right. Hey, wait a minute. Actually, you know who you like playing here? Tell you what. Why don't you play Incineroar?
Yeah, I'll
okay,
go.
you do Incineroar. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the fun, but.
Well, we do want to change. Why don't we change the rules for a second?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
change the rules for a
Show
second,
the
real quick.
So
So.
let me get that hooked up.
Yep. Here, want me to do it? I
It's-
could do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
it's probably
boom,
you.
boom, boom,
There you
boom,
go.
boom.
Oh, that was me.
So
my
yeah,
bad.
no, go ahead. And it's me. Yeah, that one.
Nope, now it's you.
It's me, really? Maybe it's the other one. Oh, it probably got changed.
Oh,
Ha.
somebody touched a butt.
Oh, really? It's this one. Here,
Okay.
hold that
Okay,
one.
let's play find the controller.
Yep, that one here. You do it.
All right. So
And then let's see. I'm thinking, what's an
Going
an appropriate
to-
Incineroar stage
An
is?
appropriate Incineroar.
I feel like it's
how
the
about
boxing
ring.
Yeah, I think that's.
if we can find it.
I just-
like it.
I know, we're-
Yeah, there's one or two
we're like,
stages.
where is it on this screen?
Again,
yep,
103
bottom right, okay.
stages in this game. So
It's
kind
seriously,
of
I
silly.
think-
Roxy is doing this one. All right, so there you go, Roxy.
All right, I'll give it a
Let's
try.
see. Well, I'm not JC.
Oh,
Nope.
nope.
Too many
Thank you.
characters.
Too many people. Just go ahead and subtract one. There you go, and then just
This
change
Is
mine.
it that one? Nope.
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 No, it's the one.
Oh god.
Oh no.
What's
Oh,
going
no.
on?
It'll be okay, guys.
All right.
Okay, I'll handle the
Here,
minus
I'm not
button.
gonna touch this. I'm just.
Look for player 2.
There you
Oh,
go.
There you go.
Found it.
Just change the name.
Did we call attention to these controllers, by the way? This is incredible.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, on that here. Show that camera over there. That one. Yeah. So the what's really cool is if you take a look at the Super Smash Brothers the edition for the Switch Pro controller, it is pretty neat. It's got really cool. I actually like the handles on it because it has like this kind of tone of white and it's got like this silver splash on it. So
It's all
that's actually pretty
sparkly.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and I
we
love
can-
the
we can
sheen
show it
too.
later.
on
We'll
the-
show it later.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah,
show
we'll
later.
show later. You guys
Yeah.
just
Let's
start playing.
just
Right.
fight.
Yeah, let's get
More
this
than
in.
Into
happy
the
to.
match. Into the match.
All right,
So it seems only appropriate to bring out.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to make this a wrestling match? I see.
Yeah,
what
that's
you're
why
doing
we picked the boxing arena.
here. All right, go on.
I love that.
Let's have at it.
Destroy Pikachu.
I also love it because I can't fall off this stage with Incineroar.
Oh, so you can just.
I can
day.
cross chop all day.
I really feel like
Oh.
Pikachu is very, very good in this version. I'm really curious to see everybody start playing with this character because I just feel like Pikachu is super, super, super good.
I think Pikachu's pretty good. I think.
Oh,
I think
Pikachu's
a lot
always
of.
been good.
Pikachu's always been good though. Yeah. So I don't know. I think.
Oh.
I think he, she, it. Pikachu
Yeah.
has been.
This
Roxy,
version's
Roxy's
actually-
been
well,
really
Pikachu
good.
Libre is a she.
Yes.
You can tell from the shape of the tail.
I'll translate for
Sorry,
Roxy.
did I disrupt your lore drop?
Yeah. Here you.
I'll
I'm
translate
sorry,
for
what?
Roxy. Roxy was mentioning that Pikachu Libre has a heart at the end of her tail, and that's how you know that's she.
Oof.
That's right.
And that's pulled straight from the
Scott got
Pokemon
me
games.
with his midair grab.
Oh no!
Oh, Scott! Come on.
All right.
For all
God.
the Incineroar, like.
just taunt?
You can't. Come on.
Come here.
So
Okay.
I think, yeah, Scott, you need some redemption. You gotta like, yes, use
Pika
it.
Pika versus the ring.
Scott, this is-
raging
Raging
flame.
Scott, this is the first full match anyone's ever seen of
So-
Incineroar.
Yeah.
What your actions today could like affect the entire,
I'm
like tier
absolutely
ranking
disrupting the meta.
for everything, man.
I can't believe.
Yeah, but actually that's good to know.
Oh, okay. There we
Pikachu's
go.
Volt Tackle, I could also just veer right off of the edge of the stage if I'm not facing the correct.
But not
way.
nearly as humiliating as final smashing off.
You will
That
notice,
happens to the best.
yeah, and you'll notice that we do
Ooh,
have
nice
the
one.
Nice.
final
You
smash
got it.
meter on, so take a look at that. That's
Yeah,
kind of
look out,
fun.
Scott looks-
So Scott used Revenge there for Incineroar, and now his next attack will be powered up, but he has a limited time to use it. If he takes enough damage, it will actually go away, and it looks like that actually already happened. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Got to get you out of here before
Roxy
I die
has a hard
again
time
in shame.
landing this.
Whoa!
Wow! Wow, that was poetic.
Okay, look.
That was
Guys,
incredible.
did we
You
pick
didn't
the
just
right
give that to me,
just
did you?
Oh no, I just wanted to
I love
even.
it. I love it. No, this is
Put
no, yo.
coffee
This
in the
is
green
like
one.
this is like this is like
thing to
pure
be
professional
careful
wrestling
of.
right now. You know, there's like a storyline that they're coming up with. It's like the poetry of it. It's like
Oh wow.
Poetry, that's
Oh,
true.
knocked me
Oh,
out.
man.
Oh,
Roxy,
man.
You better not lose this. You had this in the bag. And
oh, ooh, look,
The
Scott
problem
is
right
good
now-
with that
Oh,
revenge,
wow.
man.
Oh, dude.
Now Scott is up.
Scott's
Oh,
final-
yeah!
That was
Final smash meter is like almost full. I'm just gonna point that
Oh
out.
gosh.
DI.
Scott is like
Get out.
Scott is mad. He's angry.
Oh, that's it. That
Throw
should
it.
be
Oh!
it.
Oh.
Suplex.
Well played.
You know, it's because I said I couldn't fall off the stage. That's why I ran off the stage.
Look at
That was
the high
amazing.
skill.
Unbelievable.
Crazy roller coaster.
Oh, the high skill level. I just love this. See, we play this all the
All
time,
right, let me
guys.
go ahead and back out of that. Please.
You
Yeah,
guys-
let's
Wow.
get out of
That
it.
was
Pass controllers
right up,
over?
man.
Yeah,
That
here
was
you go.
yeah, let's
Yeah,
just
pass those over, please.
here. Let's
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Okay, let's switch characters.
Or is it
We're
here?
gonna
Use
move
it.
on
That makes sense.
to Simon.
You want to see
Simon
Simon?
Belmont.
Yeah, but
All right.
first I'm gonna change this up real.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
So for
Please.
those who don't know, Simon Belmont from the Castlevania series, he's a vampire hunter, and you know, this came out the last direct, not this one we just watched, but the direct before that. But we haven't had a chance to really dive in deeply and check out his entire moveset, how we can utilize those in battle. So that's what we're about to do.
Yeah, definitely. And I think when you start to take a look at the at Simon, you start to notice a lot of his stuff is really ranged, right? He has that range with the whip. So I mean, knowing Demetrius, he's the kind of guy that likes to keep you at bay, and really Simon's really good at doing that, kind of keeping you on the very outside range of the
He's
attacks.
a really interesting character. For sure.
And so you know, I'll go more into that later, but we should here. Go ahead and you and fire it up. And let's check out. Let's see. Self.
Dark Pit.
You want me to be dark? Fine.
Let's do it.
There we go. Okay, let's do this.
Dark Pit's great.
Dark Pit is good. I love Dark Pit. All right, so Demetrius, I know you're messing around a lot with Simon. So.
Yeah, he's really interesting. So there's a lot of different things for him. But first and foremost is his reach is ridiculous.
Yeah,
let's go down here at the bottom. So right about here.
Oh, smash attack.
And something that you were showing me earlier, this is just his smash attacks, but they're really, really far. And you can take a quick step and attack like from so far away.
Yeah, stuttering
super far away. His smash attacks, up smash, down smash, they're all really, really great range. They are slightly slow, so I found that maintaining a particular distance with Simon and also with Richter is key. Their normal A attacks, the tilt attacks, are really good as well. This comes out rather fast. For those who play on standard stages with walls, though, you got to be careful because this move will actually bounce off the wall. So you have to be careful, which I was showing you yesterday.
Yeah,
really,
we were
really
against the wall, and he was like, he's trying to whip me with his tilt attack, and it kept hitting the wall, but not me. So you have to really space that out properly.
Yeah, you really do. Down A is very, very interesting as well, as it's a two-parter. Essentially, you can slide once, or if you tap it again, it'll go out further.
Get that also, that chain recovery, that was very nice.
Yep.
That was
Which is
very
also
nice.
really far. That's another thing, too, and that's a great point. So for Simon, what's mostly interesting is people will think the up B is the great way to recover, but really, the chain is the best way to do it. Now, you can get hit right after, so you have to recover really, really fast. You can't just sit there and dangle. You get hit. As I've been hit by Roxy's lightning so many times. Now, what's also interesting are the special attacks. So this right here, I find this to be pretty interesting. When you block it, it comes right back. But what I found is when you knock someone out, throw it.
Oh.
Or if you throw it past. Oh, I'm just really good with my timing right now.
Uh-oh.
Now I could have did that right there. So essentially, I like to throw the cross. If I knock you down, I like to throw the cross. Oh, wow, just whip you.
That's the cross. All right, good job.
But I like to throw it and then attack that way I protect my recovery from my actual slow attacks.
The range on that thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really far.
Because you have projectiles, like you have that range, and then you have your holy water, which is a totally different range. So you can kind of like combo those. So it's like you're hitting high, you're hitting mid, you're hitting.
And the thing too with the axes, you can actually hold in directions as well. So if I hold forward right after, it goes further. If I hold back, it comes a little. I'll get you show off. Get out of here with that.
What? You're just showing off the range. Yeah, and that's actually when I'm playing against Demetrius, that's something I do notice. Like he'll throw out the cross, he'll throw out the holy water, then he'll throw out the axe all at the same time. So holy water first to block horizontal movement, the axe to kind of cover any jumps that I do, and then he's reading to see if I stay put. Or if I'm covered horizontally, you'll just throw the cross, and he can cover all those distances.
Oh, why don't we show the final smash for Dark Pit?
For Dark Pit? Oh, sure. So, yeah, why not? Let's do that here.
Wow.
That was very exciting. Go on, Demetrius. You have yours soon, too. Here.
Yeah, keep hitting me.
There you go.
So this one I love.
Oh. Yeah, it's really pretty.
Grand Cross.
It's great.
How do you know it's called Grand Cross? Maybe because he yells it?
Grand Cross. Grand Cross. A couple other things to note is when you're doing a running attack, this right here will actually nullify projectiles if you time it correctly. So really, really great way to get in. Although I wouldn't say getting in with Simon is a really good idea.
Yeah.
But it's a go aid to actually protect yourself from different projectiles. I also found that the air attacks, neutral air, is really great. Up air is really good.
Yeah, you gotta see the range on that here. Let me go down beneath me. You gotta see this range, dude. Like, look at this is really silly.
Wow,
it's so hard.
Oh, I almost got you.
If you're a fan of juggling your opponent, there you go.
Yeah,
well,
it is like
interesting
pure,
too,
like
because
it's straight up though.
It is, yeah, and you can direct a little bit. You can go up or down, like you saw right there.
Yeah, here.
It's really difficult to do.
Yeah, see how it goes up,
it's a little bit down.
Yeah.
low.
That's the end of your shield.
Gosh, I thought she does a lot of shield damage. Oh, that's not
Does great damage.
Show the dangle.
Oh, yeah.
The
Get floppy.
dangle.
There you go. Yeah, so what he's doing is pressing and holding the A button, and then he uses the left stick to kind of, dangle his chain. And yes, it's actually really annoying when you do it off the edge. So if I'm trying to recover and you pull that thing, it's horrible. Like it has a really funky collision too. So you have to kind of be careful how you recover if someone's dangling.
Oh,
off the edge.
and then one more thing as we end here, as long as I don't fall off.
What are you doing? Oh, you want to do this?
Oh, there we go.
Here, I'll put myself in optimal position for this.
Oh, I mistimed it. But as you can saw right there, I was trying to go for that.
You can do some.
Oh!
If you can read them and anticipate the movements, you can link some of those and just like come straight down.
Oh, that's gonna.
It's crazy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
That's okay.
Let's fight for real now. No more
I think I'm
teaching.
taking on Scott.
You want
Yeah.
Scott? All right, here.
All right, and let me switch up the rules here.
Here, you can hold this.
I can hold it. I'll give it back. Don't worry.
Could you
I don't
press
want
A,
it.
please, kind sir?
I can't.
Thank you.
I don't want to do it. Oh man, but Simon's really cool though.
Let me just back out.
A lot of the characters they put, especially someone like Simon, and looking at Incineroar too. I mean, they really feel just different. Like it's hard to explain, but once you get your hands on them, they don't feel like anyone else, right? I mean, it feels super, super different. Like, yeah, it's hard to explain, but
yeah, and we'll show a little bit of Richter later too.
Ooh, Richter, yeah.
Which is going to be Simon's Echo Fighter. So he's a bit different, also from the Castlevania series, obviously.
Both very cool characters.
So if you're a fan of Rondo of Blood, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Rondo of Blood, raise your hands if you played that. And put your hands down.
That didn't come out in the States, right?
It didn't. I think you had to import that thing. It was delicious, still a good game. But yeah, here, let's get to it. You're being Wolf?
I'm going to bring Wolf.
All right.
Now, this is particularly challenging for me because Wolf is very, very fast, and I have to do everything I can to pretty much keep you
it's a real test of
arms,
like
actually
range.
keep you at range. Excuse me. So here we go. Oh, wait, I'm going to do the traditional taunt.
Yeah, you gotta
come on. We forgot the taunt earlier.
I know.
Yeah. All right, you guys fight. Yeah, so generally, I mean, yeah, definitely. Wolf wants to get in, definitely, and try and stay there as much as possible. Demetrius is trying to really keep him away. So you'll see a lot of that.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
But don't miss. That's the thing with Simon. If some of the recovery frames on his stuff is like, you have to. If you hit at max range, a lot of it is safe against a good chunk of the cast. But you start you start really going up against
Oh,
really good
yeah.
Simon players, and they'll just keep you at bay. They'll tap, they'll run away. They'll know what's not safe. They'll hit you, and they'll recognize if it's on hit or on block, and then make a decision at that point, and then back themselves off or kind of go
Wolf
in.
should be able to use his reflection.
Oh.
Sweet spotted him.
Yeah, that's
not going to make me recover.
Wolf should be able to use his reflector shield to great effect against Simon because Simon does have so many projectiles. Especially with that cross, you throw it out and it comes back. And unless you're paying attention, sometimes it's hard to know whether it's a hostile cross coming back because it's been reflected or it's just
that was
naturally
a nice
coming
one
back.
too.
That is
No, don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to go in the other direction. I thought you were going to move.
Whiff.
Oh no, what have I done?
So that's the thing. His side B. If you
You want to go
early.
back to
Oh.
boxing
Yeah.
ring?
if you
let's talk about self-destruct for a minute. here.
if you get caught with that side B, you can't actually act afterwards, so you're in trouble.
Man, that is, yeah, but again, characters that if you guess right, there's a good
Use it. Nice.
Oh, that's going to be beautiful.
And I'm going.
Bring my wolf pack.
That's right.
Can I maybe get out of
There's
that?
more than one.
Oh,
no.
so far away.
There's no getting out of that.
I think this stage is so perfect for this matchup, though.
Oh,
With
yeah,
the-
you have
with
a-
the
you got
moon
wolf.
in the background. You got these kind of dark characters.
Dark and brooding. You just had Halloween. That was kind of cool. Kind of dress up as Wolf or
No.
dress up as Simon. That's
I held
pretty
that too long. Oh
Oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm really curious, Scott. Every time you're not reading, you know, Demetrius when he throws like his cross or anything, you're not reflecting it, or the axe, because that, or the holy water
Well,
when it's in the bottle.
I mean, the big part is
What is
Demetrius and I have played against each other enough that I know he can quickly alternate. Like sometimes he'll throw out all three projectiles, but sometimes he's gonna just throw one to mess me up and then come in.
So you're saying that he's better than you?
Oh snap!
I mean,
What?
Oh,
Come on.
We'll let
use it!
Smash
Use it!
talk.
You got it.
I had to do that too because his final smash meter was building up.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
that's right, but it wasn't maxed, so
Yeah,
it doesn't cancel
so-
out. I just
yeah.
actually hurt myself doing that then.
It's fine.
Yeah, you could have saved it.
Yeah.
But it's all
I should
good.
have
You gotta
saved
be
it.
tactical, man.
See, we're just like getting all
Oh, no.
all clenchy because it's getting kind of down the wire
Down
here.
to the last dog.
Oh, this could be it.
What? What?
Demetrius
Look at him
being
fish for it.
cautious.
Look at this.
That's all for me.
Can we run that back? We got time.
No, I think we're good there. Good job, Demetrius. Awesome. Wonderful, wonderful job. I thought that was really awesome.
That was a nice critical hit that she landed with that.
I had to make up for it after throwing myself off the level.
All
Good
right, boys,
lord.
thank you so much for giving us that vision into Simon. And now, Scott and Roxy are going to swap out for two of our heavy hitters here in the treehouse.
Wait, what?
A lot of pressure
Special
on them.
guest, new challenger.
Have fun.
Some new challengers approach.
And
Oh,
we'll do that. I'm going to
okay.
switch
I'm down with that.
real quick to
Peace.
something else.
Let me see.
So
Hand
let's bring
controllers.
in Bill Trennan and Nate Bildorf.
Hi.
Hey, Nate, how are you? Good
Hi,
morning.
guys.
Good morning, everybody.
Good. Great. Hi, Bill.
Hi, JC.
Hey, why stop looking at me like that? Oh,
You guys
man.
have been working on Smash Games since before the three of us were born.
Oh, come on, man.
So
That's not
I'm just playing.
true.
You guys
Actually,
started
kind
with
of
That's
is.
kind of you guys are telling me stories of playing stuff like ever since before anyone could play
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
Yep.
Bill and I have logged way too many
Many
playing
hours
against
into
each
this.
other.
Yes.
I wouldn't say I like playing against Bill. It's more as like a
Actually,
antagonistic
hold on a
relationship.
There's a way Bill
I picked the
plays
wrong
that
thing. Hold on.
you'll notice. There's always a way that Bill plays, and even then Nate plays that it's very distinctly them. When you find your voice, there's a voice. I'm not that
It's
that
me
Bill
chasing
has.
Bill at all times. The second he does anything against me, and then trying to murder him.
Come
for
on,
the
Nate.
rest
You
of
know
it.
all you do is run and hide.
That is not true.
False.
That is not true.
So the first game you guys worked on was Melee.
I worked
Or
on
were you
it.
on
He
64?
predated it.
Dang!
Bill goes
Yeah.
all the way back.
Bill goes
All
all
the
the way
way
back
back.
to the beginning. I'm impressed, man.
First one we worked on together though was Melee.
Yeah.
I was in high school.
Oh come on, man.
High school. Was I in high school also? I may have been in high school.
But
Yeah.
you know, Smash keeps you young at heart. I mean, look at these guys. They look like they're 20 in their 20s. So
Can we fight now?
Yeah.
I just really want to fight.
okay, I'm just trying to
I
get
think
a
we wanna
raise,
see this. I
man.
think they want to see the game.
Yeah,
So
go
let's,
in, go in, go in, go
All
in,
right, let's fight.
go in.
Yep.
I'm good.
All right.
Oh,
ready?
Dr. Mario, Bill, nice. Nate, good. Okay, good. So we have Dark Samus. We got a little bit of that Dr. Mario going on. I like that. Some Richter, good. I chose to stick with Incineroar.
Obviously, Dr. Mario is returning to the game, but is a character that we have not shown yet live.
That's right.
He got a dunk now.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you using the new delicious-looking throw? Stop it. Why are you coming right after me, Bill? I see what you... Man, get out of here. Don't do it. Oh, that's
nice.
good. Come here.
Oops. Oh, no, you don't.
Come on.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, buddy.
So one thing that Dr. Mario has now is that instead of a cape, he's got...
What the?
He throws his diploma out there.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird, like, what's that called thing? Like, you get the silverware, and it kind of, whoops, and it kind of goes, leaves silver on the table. Tablecloth?
Oh, man, I was hoping you'd jump into that.
It's like a doctor's bed sheet or something.
Doctor's bed sheet.
I don't know.
That's
that thing. Anyway.
They'll call it the diploma.
You guys
I mean, that's what Bill
doctor.
called it, so I'm just
You know
going
how
to call
it
it.
Oh, that was dirty.
Oh, jeez, mistimed that.
Oh.
I would love to have those Dr. Dunks, though. Where's it at, Dovey?
Oh, I tried to.
Oh!
That did not work out the way I wanted it to.
Bill tried to spike me. That's what he was doing. He got
Why would I do that?
Down
Oh,
there,
no.
spike.
Oh, gosh. That's
I'm not going down into
Stop
that.
throwing your pills at me, Bill. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, just toss them over here, D. That's good.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Come here.
No.
No! Oh. Okay, fine. It's still really pretty. He even says Incineroar when he gets KO'd. He does yell Incineroar every moment. Oh, that's not good.
How did I get right in that?
Oh,
how did you get out of that?
Saved by the stage morph. Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's funny because sometimes the save morph saves you, sometimes it kills.
Oh, no. Oh.
I don't need to be a part of this. I don't need to be a part of this.
Yes, that's good. Thank good.
That was really poorly played.
Oh, shoot. Yes, right there.
That's going to hit all three of them, to be honest. Yeah, at the explosion at the end,
That's
hit
not
all
hit me.
three of them.
Really?
Yeah, it will. Check us out.
Oh!
I guess Nate was in.
Wow, and I survived.
What? Oh, that is. Okay, well, now that I'm out.
Okay, I think that's...
Whoa.
Oh, no.
You're still alive. Look at you.
I'm still alive. Oh, there I go.
Awesome.
Did you sweet spot that?
Almost. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You get hit with that thing. It
Stop
hurts
spamming
a
that
lot.
whip. It's impressive.
All right, this is it. It's 1v1. They're about even on health here, so we'll see if Nate can pull it off.
Oh, large Nate.
Big Nate.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Oh, come on. No, you don't.
Oh!
Look at that dodge.
Woo!
So clutch.
Oh, no.
I think Nate's got this, man. He's played too much Smash to lose right now.
What are you jinxing me, dude?
There's no way Nate can lose.
Oh, no.
Oh, nice axe.
Take him away.
Take him.
Oh, I don't think I can make this one. Oh, no!
Try to go for it.
Oh. My chain will go too far.
was
It
coming
was
for you.
not close enough, so
Well
I tried
played.
to do that.
That was.
That was awesome.
I love Smash.
Yes.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us. We are going to move on to our next game here, which is going to be Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So please stick around.
But we do have more Smash Brothers coming up later on.
Yeah, I wanna
Nintendo
see
We're
what
ThreeHouse
gonna
Live.
take a look
So
at
stay
the other
tuned
characters
because
as
we are going to take a look at a couple of other characters that we have not shown in live gameplay yet. So stay tuned.
Cool. Yeah.
welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse, live from the Treehouse. Obviously, lots of big Pokemon news this morning with Incineroar getting announced for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But we have more Pokemon news for you because we're going to give you some live play of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Teresa, Terry, do you want to tell everybody a little bit about these games?
Yeah, so Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is a kind of a childhood letter, especially for me, because I originally played Pokemon Red version, Blue version, Yellow version, and Kanto has drastically changed in these games. It's alive. There's Pokemon out about. All of these iconic characters that were first introduced in the classic Game Boy games are here, but they're in this they've been remade into sort of a cartoon aspect that it's just really pretty. And so, and it's also where a lot of the iconic mechanics from the core games are present here, but there's also a lot of the Pokemon Go influences in there too. So it's almost like a love letter of what the franchise has turned into one game. So it's really cool.
For sure. Yeah, for me also, I started with Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue as well. And really, just getting back to this is what I imagined, Kanto region would look like when I was a kid, right? And of course, the adventure is really about the Pokemon themselves. And every time whatever Pokemon you pick, it'll be something different from what if Teresa and I trained the same Pokemon. It'd be something different every time.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and Pokemon Yellow was the first Pokemon game that I ever worked on, so for me, seeing it brought to life in sort of this reimagined approach to the game and the Kanto region and this story that blends all the characters from the anime is, of course, very exciting. Now, I assume that out there watching, we probably have a lot of Pokemon players, longtime Pokemon players. Maybe we have some Smash Brothers players who know the Pokemon from the Smash series but haven't really dabbled in the Pokemon series itself. Maybe we even have a pro Pikachu player who's never played a Pokemon game before. But I think for everybody, there's going to be something here in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee that regardless of your experience with Pokemon or your interest in Pokemon, you're going to find really exciting. So why don't we jump right into the gameplay?
Yeah, sure. So we're going to start off here to show Mount Moon. So I had just acquired my first badge, and I'm on my way to get my next one. And I'm making a pit stop right now through Mount Moon. So I'm going to kind of showcase here catching elements. So I'm catching Geodude, and you can see that the circle is yellow. So it's a little bit more of a challenge. I'm going to go ahead and use a raspberry to make this a little bit easier for me.
Good call.
Yeah. And then now the circle is green. So before I can throw, I'm going to hit get ready and then make a throwing motion.
Very nice.
Thanks. Hopefully I catch it.
Oh.
All right. He's a little bit sneaky. So why don't I switch over to a great ball, see if that makes it a little bit easier. I'm going to make it time a little bit better. Nope. But the cool thing is that with the Pokeball Plus, I can hear.
There we go.
The Pokemon you caught.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hear and feel the vibrations of the Pokeball Plus as I'm catching it. And then when I successfully catch it, I hear the Pokemon that comes out there. So you'll see that all of my interactions turn into multipliers, and that translates to experience points for my entire party.
Of course, what you noticed was that the Pokemon appear in the overworld now. It's no longer random encounters. So as you're running around, you're able to know, oh, which Pokemon do I want to catch? Which ones do I want to avoid? And obviously, of course, if you've been a Pokemon Go player but haven't really dabbled in the core series of RPG games, Pokemon Let's Go offers you a great place to come in and really start with sort of that story and adventure that the Pokemon series is known for.
Right. So you notice here, too, that I have a Butterfree following me. And for the seasoned Pokemon players, they'll know that in the Pokemon Yellow version, you had Pikachu following you. And then Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, that was when it started opening up with any Pokemon can start following you. So it's really cool to see that any Pokemon that I end up catching I can choose for them to follow me as well.
Yep, for sure.
And the nice thing, too, is that I'm going to go ahead and run away from this Zubat. The nice thing, too, is that any time that I interact with that Pokemon, I might end up getting a different reaction. So I could check out how they're doing, and interact with them.
That's right.
So here, I got stopgapped here by this character that has found these fossils, and he's not willing to share. Super Nerd Miguel.
Super Nerd Miguel.
Love it.
So see, like, my partner Pokemon, they never come out of a Pokeball since we're partners in this adventure. And so they will always come off me, but when I am choosing, I can always choose a different Pokemon from my party, and those will always come out of a Pokeball.
Yeah. So it looks like we've got a Pikachu versus Voltorb battle.
Right. So they're both electric type, so that's a little bit of a disadvantage. But since Pikachu has a double kick, that might give me the advantage against an electric type.
Very nice. That's a good good maneuver there.
Thanks. I'm going to stick with double kick.
So of course the when you're encountering the wild Pokemon, you're using the new capture mechanic. But of course, when you go into these battles, you're still battling against the trainer's Pokemon. That's going to earn you money as well as also earning you experience points the same way that the capturing does as well.
Correct. And see, Super Nerd Miguel is going to call out another Pokemon, but I have an option to switch Pokemon and keep battling, but I'm going to keep using my partner Pokemon here in this battle.
One thing to note, too, from previous Pokemon games, especially with the trainers in the battle as well, it's very immersive in where it takes the Pokemon and the Pokemon trainer to be there to interact with each other.
Yeah. And regardless that Pikachu was my active Pokemon, he gets the majority of the XP, but everybody in my party will also get experience points.
And that's optional. You can turn that off if you want, so that if there's specific Pokemon that you want to train up, you can turn that off and focus on those Pokemon and really build up their experience and level them up as well, right, Terry?
Right.
That's correct. Yeah, so definitely with experience share, either there's different strategies. Either you want to level up your team equally, or if you want to focus on specifically on one Pokemon, definitely that's a way to turn it off, so you can focus on that.
Yep.
So Super Nerd Miguel has allowed me to take an option of either fossil. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Helix fossil. And for the, again, seasoned Pokemon fans might know what these items attribute to. But for new fans that don't know, can't wait. I don't want to spoil the surprise for you. So definitely once you get your hand on trying, you can't go wrong. Either option is really good. All right, so I'm going to make my way out of Mount Moon.
You're going to try to.
I got stopped by,
Who could it be?
Team Rocket. Jesse and James.
Jesse and James.
Of course, one of the great things about Pokemon Let's Go is the way that it incorporates the characters from the anime into the story, which you don't see with the other mainline Pokemon games. I've always been a big fan of Jesse and James, especially, I mean, look at it. He's just loving that rose right there. In the teeth.
He's very romantic.
So this is double battle?
Yeah, exactly. So since Jesse and James have pretty much ganged up on me to battle, it wouldn't be fair if I was just restricted to one Pokemon to battle, so I have the advantage of calling out two. So turn-based strategies still apply. I take turns in using... choosing my maneuvers. I'm going to use Sleep Powder on Ekans. And the other cool thing that I forgot to mention is that with Pokeball Plus, the active Pokemon, I could also feel the interactions that they not only act on, but also that they receive from their opponents.
Yeah. The other nice thing about Pokeball Plus is just the feel of the exterior of the Pokeball. It's just got this great tactile nature to it that's feels really good. I think once you get your hands on it, everybody's just gonna be like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
That was my impression when I first saw it.
Yeah.
It's definitely very comfortable in your hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and the control stick is movable as well as clickable. So that's how I select my options, and then there's a button on the top here that will allow me to open the menu, but also back out through. So I'm gonna go ahead and use.
Looks like your sleep powder was pretty effective.
Yay! That gave me an advantage. Sorry, James.
Oh.
Jesse, you're next.
I didn't realize how big Butterfree is in size-wise compared to Pikachu.
Yeah, that's the other really neat thing, that the Pokemon are true to scale. So when you're roaming around in the wilds, you'll start seeing these pretty massive-sized Pokemon start appearing, and compared to the smaller type too. And I'm gonna go for the finishing move. All right. Let's see. Still asleep. He didn't wake up.
So close.
Oh, there we go. He's up. He's up. Oh, no.
Oh.
Ouch. All right. Well, I'm going to use... I don't think Butterfree will have the last laugh. I think it's going to be Pikachu, but that's okay.
There we go.
All right. Sorry, Ekans.
Good night.
Not sorry.
You defeated Team Rocket. Oh, my.
I love James's reaction.
They're so
He's
defeated.
Like, what? And it looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Yep.
So you'll notice also at the bottom left corner, there's an icon now that my partner Pokemon is calling my attention. So with the Pokeball Plus, I'm just going to shake it. And Pikachu is completely exasperated about what just happened. So this menu here, I can play with my partner. So you can see the little hand here that I can interact with my partner here. I can rub his belly. And this is where I build a stronger relationship with my partner. Some players might be worried about like really fast motions, but as you can see that I'm like reacting really fast.
Oh,
really
maybe
fast.
Pikachu didn't like that as much.
Yeah, so it's really dependent on where the spots you touch. So it's like if I poke Pikachu, say in the nose, he like swats at me because he's not happy at all. So, I'm sorry. So I'll give him a berry because I already put him through enough torture. So I'm gonna. There you go, buddy. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is a really, really neat feature because I know in past games, I think it was Pokemon X and Y where we had Pokemon and Me, you were able to interact with your Pokemon. Yep. And so it's really awesome to see that nod here in this game as well.
Yeah.
It seems like it's in real time too, because Pikachu's on your shoulder, and then there's a Zubat right there, right where you're actually standing in the game as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's it for Mount Moon. We're actually going to swap to go, fast travel to the next area, which will be Celadon City.
And of course, that being our first look at Mount Moon, and this is, I think, going to be our first look at Celadon City as well.
It is on a ThreeHouseLive segment.
That's
that is correct.
And of course, now we're switching to Team Eevee, the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee version.
My preferred team.
That's right.
Sorry,
Terry.
I see why that's
right. I was Team Pikachu for the Smash Brothers segment, but I'm Team Eevee for Pokemon Let's Go.
All right. So we're right in front of the Pokemon Center in Celadon City. And you might have noticed in previous one, we had Pikachu as our partner. He rode on your shoulder. Eevee will be riding on your head instead. So we're going to go inside. And we'll see Nurse Joy and Chansey kind of here greeting us. So this is going to be a new reveal. So I'm going to go over here to the right. this fine gentleman over here can teach your partner Pokemon exclusive moves, and those are new moves to the game. And they're curated to each partner. So Eevee will have certain moves that it can learn, and then Pikachu will have other moves that they can learn as well. And yes, I do want to learn a marvelous move. So you can see all of these moves have some really fancy names.
I mean, fancy names that go with a fancy outfit.
So I kind of want to pick Sizzly Slide.
Not Batty Bad? I mean, Batty Bad sounds like a lot of fun.
No, I want Sizzly Slide because it sounds fun and fiery, and I want it.
Okay.
And so because you can only have 4 moves, I'm going to pick out a move to replace. So, and you'll notice that, you know, it's a fire type, and usually fire type moves for Eevee could only be learned with its evolution, but with my partner Pokemon, I have this opportunity to teach these exclusive moves, which are really cool.
Yeah. And there you go.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to show us this move?
I will, but not yet. So
Okay.
we'll come back to this in a bit. So I'm going to go out to the opposite side of the Pokemon Center, and this is also a brand new reveal. So this here, remember in past games how difficult it was to find a Pokemon with a specific nature that you really wanted to?
Yes.
Okay.
Hours of hunting.
All right. So this, for the very first time, the player has the ability to control that for any future Pokemon that they encounter. So meet Madame Celadon. She can set the specific nature that you would like to look for a certain amount of time.
She is going to charge you for it, though.
That's right. Yes, she will, which, you know, at a cost for any Pokemon nature that I specifically want, I think it's warranted.
Yeah.
It might be worth it, too.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely worth it. So she'll ask a bunch of questions in order for you to decide it. So the first one is, which flower do you want to water? So this is dependent on what stat that I want to increase. And I'm going to go ahead and pick red. And for seasoned Pokemon fans, you might know what that means. But for new players that don't necessarily know, this is a chance for you to experiment and figure out what you want, and then try out different things and figure out how it suits your play style.
Yeah.
And so the next question she's going to ask is, which flower do you want to thin out? So this is, what stat do you want to decrease?
Yeah.
So if I picked red, there wouldn't be any change, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to try yellow. And then she's going to go do her magic. Nature is so flabwa. The little Abra is so cute. A lonely nature. So now any Pokemon that I encounter will have that lonely nature.
And that lasts for how long?
It lasts for quite a while.
Yeah.
But again, I don't want to spoil it.
Yep.
I want fans to experiment. So yeah. So now that we've kind of gone through that, I want to show everybody a sneak peek of the Celadon department store.
Well, we're going to take a look at some natures and stats and things like that first.
Oh, yeah, that's a great point. All right, so we're going to go here to our party. And you'll see here that I have 3 Vulpixes. So I'm going to select this one and check the summary. So you'll see right now on the very top that the nature is relaxed. And then I open up and there's a bit of a breakdown there of all the different stats. So you'll see defense and speed have different colors, and that's dependent on what your stats are decreased and increased. So if I back, and then you'll see here, this Vulpix, it's hasty nature, and you'll see the stats have changed here. So the speed is increased and the defense is decreased. And then another really cool feature, so this is a brand new reveal. You'll see at the bottom here screen, there's the judge function. So if I go back to this relaxed Vulpix and I shake it, now you'll see the breakdown of the stats in a different manner. So you'll see that it's good, okay, 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 and then there's a stamp at the top right corner. So this is quite similar to almost...
Top left corner.
Yeah, top left corner, sorry. A little bit dyslexic this morning. And you'll see the next Vulpix, which was the hasty nature one, also has okay stats. But I have a third Vulpix that has amazing stats, and you can see all the breakdown of all that. So the judge function is something that gets acquired into the game. You'll have to meet a certain condition to get it. And it's quite similar to the Pokemon Go appraisal feature. So this makes it a little bit easier of you judging what kind of Pokemon you want.
Yeah. And then, of course, when you couple the natures with this and the fact that the Pokemon are appearing in the overworld rather than random battles, if you're really trying to, build up the perfect team with the specific Pokemon that you're after, I think all these features really combine to make this kind of ideal for those core Pokemon fans that are really trying to get that perfect team together.
Yeah. For sure. All right. So I'm going to now make my way to sell it on a department store.
I know how you were always eager to go to the department store.
But
shopping time.
Don't judge me. All right, so I'm going to go up the stairs to the first floor, which has a lot of other characters lingering in around that are also shopping. Don't judge me. And you'll see that there's all these really cool iconic posters of Pokemon-related content, and then you have the two vendors. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some things, and you'll see that right now I only have Pokeballs and Great Balls to choose from and some other items, but all of these can be, these items will expand as I progress through the game. So definitely want to come back here and see what inventory has opened up. So then this is a great area to buy items in order to help in my adventure. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some few things here. I am good. Thank you, sir. I'm going to go upstairs and see what else is on the other floors. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, it's the video game floor.
Yeah. Oh, what are these guys doing? Well, trade me a Kangaskhan for my Haunter.
That's a good trade right there.
Huh?
Oh,
that's neat. That was a good trade. That's really cool. So I love this floor because of all the little nods of like how it's a game center. There's all these ads to just playing video games. Yeah, and there's actually a few posters here. Can you recognize that, Bill? Do you know what that's a nod to?
That looks like Pokemon Quest.
Ah, nice. Well done. You passed. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take the elevator this time because I'm tired of walking up the stairs. And we're going to go to the 5th floor, which is the accessory market. So this area is a really cool place for you to get more accessories for your partner Pokemon. And I'm going to go ahead and get, let's see, we got a little red bow. And then, let's see, what else can I get? I got some flowers. Why not? Get some pink flowers. And then I'm also going to go, oh, there's more here.
Oh.
All right. I'm looking for glasses. I got some thick glasses. Those sound pretty cute.
Yeah.
All right. So now that I've got all these different accessories, I want to jump back into the menu and go into the bag. And then there's this option here called Clothing Trunk.
Yep.
So here is where I can customize my partner Pokemon as well as my Pokemon trainer. And outfits will appear as you progress through the game and interact with the world. And we just got some new accessories. So why don't we go ahead and go into... Actually, I'll ask Terry. Terry, how do you want to customize my Eevee?
Get those glasses.
Glasses?
The thick glasses, yeah.
All right, so I got some swirly glasses. So let's see. Should I put on some accessories too?
Think you got a bow in there as well?
All right, you want to do the bow or the flowers?
It's a little red bow.
Okay. And now I get to choose how I want to put it on. So ears, chest, back or tail.
I'll leave that to you, Bill.
You got to go chest. I mean, look at how classy.
All right. So I will put Eevee to be the classiest partner Pokemon I've ever had. So I'm going to switch over to Elaine really quickly too, and just to show that I can so there's all these different outfits, but I can mix and match. So I don't have to choose a specific like look. I can just say, you know what, I want to keep those beach shorts there, and then I'm gonna switch my bag to the sailor bag, and I can do the exact same thing with Eevee too. I can also swap out and put maybe a hat. Yeah, why don't we put a hat?
We got matching outfits now.
Yeah, now we got a matching hat. There we go. So this is really, really cool too, because I think customization became an option in the Pokemon franchise originally, and was it Pokemon X and Y?
X and Y, yeah.
Yeah, so it's really neat to see that kind of appear here as well, but evolved in a way that you can do it for your partner Pokemon and your Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think I'm done. My shopping vice is complete. I'm gonna exit out of the store before I spend any more money. Oh wait.
Nope. Now, but you promised me that you were going to show me Eevee's new exclusive move.
All right. Yes, I will.
Right.
I promised. I promised I would. So I'm
Gotta
definitely
hold
gonna
that
go
promise.
through it. Yeah, I know. When I make promises to Bill, I can't break them.
That's right.
I bring them all the time.
I would never.
That's why you're sitting over there.
Yeah. Oh. Team Pikachu.
So you'll see here that I'm kind of stopped here because there's a tree in the middle. So again, my partner Pokemon can learn these secret techniques, which we announced a while ago. And so this is the way, one of the great ways for me to navigate and open up new areas in the world. So it's incredibly useful. And then there's this gentleman looking through the windows. And this is the Celadon City Pokemon Gym. And Erica is the gym leader. So why don't we go ahead and enter? And there she is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this place is gorgeous.
So vibrant.
Right? Oh. Wow, challenged me immediately. All right. And she has cute Pokemon too.
She does.
All right, so this is my chance to show you my really cool move that I just learned. Oh, Oddish. You're not going to fare well. So I have, obviously, Sizzly Side is a fire type move, and Oddish is a grass type Pokemon. So this is not going to go very well for him, but I just want to really show how awesome Eevee looks when it does that move.
With its hat and glasses and red bow tie.
Very stylish.
extra swag. So yeah. So there you go. That's a little sneak peek of what Eevee can do with its very cool exclusive move. So that's all we have for this segment, but I want to show one more thing.
Okay.
I'll take that.
So we're going to go on to revisit Go Park Complex.
Oh, yeah. We showed a little bit of Go Park at E3 on Nintendo Treehouse Live.
That's right.
And of course, Go Park, when you are playing on Pokemon Go and capturing your Pokemon there, you can transfer your Kanto Pokemon over to Pokemon Let's Go. And when you do that, they appear in Go Park. But you're going to show us a different feature of Go Park. Normally, you would go in and capture those Pokemon, and then you could use them in Pokemon Let's Go. But you're going to show us something a little bit different.
That's right. So this is a first reveal as well to the public out there in Playwise that we announced, or it was announced, the Play Yard, where when you get a certain amount of Pokemon transferred from Pokemon Go into the game, you're able to play these little mini games with them. However, you'll see that all of these are pretty much gray out, but this one, because I have 28, I've met the requirements to do Play Yard. So you need a minimum of 25 Pokemon in order to start a mini game here. So since I have 28, I'm going to go ahead and enter. And so the goal of Play Yard is to essentially corral all of the Pokemon that was in that room. So 28 Meltan here. So you can see that they're incredibly tiny and really cute.
They're so adorable.
So I have to corral as many as I can within the time limit.
that Diglett just popped up out of the ground.
Yeah, so regardless that I try to corral as many as I can, there are other Pokemon in the play yard that will scare them away.
They all just got scared away.
Right on.
Right on.
An Onyx.
But you'll also notice that because Meltan is so tiny and really cute. Oh, no.
Oh.
They do not want you to.
So basically,
Stop
you're just trying to get within line of sight of Meltan to kind of capture their attention and corral them. And then you've got to try to keep your corralled Meltan away from these other Pokemon in the play yard.
Correct. And the more that I collect and try to get to the goal, the more points that I'll get. But as you can see, Meltan, because he's so tiny, he's got really small legs, so it's really hard to get them. So if I go really fast, you'll start seeing that he has these little sweat drops on his head. That means that he's falling behind, and he's just going to lose focus on coming with me. Yeah. And you can see that some of these Pokemon are really fast and trying to,
prevent you.
Yeah, they're preventing me from catching Meltan, so it's really hard. I'm trying to focus and make sure that.
The other thing I should note is that there is a timer counting down, so you have to try to catch all of these Pokemon in the yard within that time limit.
Right. So I have 3 goals. Either I can catch all of them within the time limit.
They just seem to hone right in on your.
Yeah. Whenever they're grouped up like that together, they're just like, nope, not having it. So, yeah, as you mentioned, Bill, I have the time limit of either 3 or trying to get them all as quickly as I can.
You got 1 minute left.
You do it.
Okay, I got this one. Come on, little buddy. Come on, come with me. No.
Now, of course, Meltan is a brand new Pokemon that was just announced, and the only way to get Meltan is by connecting Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go.
Correct. So Meltan is the newly discovered mythical Pokemon from the Kanto region. And it is also the first mythical Pokemon that has an evolution, which is really, really cool. We just announced that last week. And these little guys are what, as you mentioned, that you need Pokemon Go in order to get them into the game. And how it works is that when you make a transfer at least once a week, you'll get a mystery box, which acts as a lure in Pokemon Go. And I'll give you about 30 minutes to try to catch as many Meltan as you possibly can. Come on. Is this the last one?
Oh,
yes!
Wow. Less than 2 seconds to go.
Oh my gosh.
Nice job.
Thanks.
So you completed the minigame. Obviously, you didn't get very many points.
Yeah, if I had more time and I also did more combos with more Meltan into the goal, I would have gotten more points. But regardless, I still got a reward for completing, which is all that I care about at this point.
There we go. So to finish what we were saying about Meltan, it's you can transfer a Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go, and if you do that once a week, you will get the lure that attracts. You get a mystery box, and then you're able to get the lure that attracts the Meltan. And of course, within that, the time that the lure is active, you want to try to capture as many Meltan as you can.
Right.
Right.
And then you're only able to get those mystery boxes at least once a week. So regardless of how much you trade, between Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Go, you can still only get it once a week. But that lure box is really handy in order for you to get as many Meltan as you possibly can, because
ultimately you'll transfer Meltan to the professor, so the professor can continue his research, and in exchange you will get candies back, and you'll use the candies then to evolve Meltan into Melmetal. Exactly.
So you need at least 400 candy in order to evolve Meltan into Melmetal, and then you can keep them in Pokemon Go, but you could also have them and bring them on in the adventure in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah.
And both Pokemon have really cool moves, and I can't wait to see them in the full game.
Yep. Of course, you can also transfer your shiny Pokemon from Pokemon Go. You can transfer the Alolan forms from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go. So the connectivity between the two is really great.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely brings this fun ecosystem of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Go, and then also the Pokeball Plus, which is a really cool way to play.
So now we're back in Go Park.
Yes. So I want to show like all these different Pokemon that are pretty much mingling. These are all the Pokemon that I originally had in Pokemon Go, and I've sent them over here. But I could also have friends send them to me. So regardless of how many Pokemon Go accounts connect with the games, I can send as many Pokemon here as I want to.
Yeah.
And you'll see that I've caught a few Meltan now, and I can...
Quite a few.
Yeah. So as you had mentioned, Bill, once I send them over, I will still have to catch them in order to accumulate them in my party and then be able to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and catch Meltan here. And he's so cute. And he's a bit of a difficult catch because it's a red. All right, I'm going to use, let's see, another raspberry.
Yep.
Oh, before I do that.
You might need another Pokeball.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Great Ball.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And timing.
Great.
Nice. Thanks.
Great throw with the Great Ball.
Thanks. I didn't plan that.
Oh.
I didn't plan that at all.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I got Meltan in my party. And he even did a little sound, too, out of the Pokeball Plus, so that was really cute.
Yep.
And yeah, that's...
Awesome. So we've got, I think, one last thing that we wanted to show everybody today. Of course, everybody saw the Super Smash Bros. Hardware earlier, so I thought it would only be fair to also showcase the special Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee hardware.
That's so cute.
Yeah, you can see a great design on the here on the dock. You've got the different colored Joy-Con, and there's even some very, very subtle cool designs on the back, showcasing the silhouettes of the characters and Pokeballs. Really nice piece of hardware. If you're a Pokemon fan, I think this is probably the Nintendo Switch hardware that you're going to want to get.
Yeah.
And so that's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I think, obviously, you know, the game is really great for people who are new to the Pokemon series. It's a first adventure in the Kanto region. But obviously, with some of the things that we showed today in terms of being able to control natures, being able to see those Pokemon out in the field and capture the ones that you're after and trying to build that perfect team, it really is actually a great game for longtime Pokemon fans, especially when you couple that with the Master Trainer battles that were just announced.
That's right.
And with Mr. Masuda's own comments that the dev team is actively thinking about, you know, what ways they have available to them to allow Pokemon players to bring their Pokemon forward to future games. So hopefully everybody's going to be really excited to play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And of course, we just started pre-purchase on the Nintendo eShop, I believe, last night. So,
yes, so I'm definitely getting my copy of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Great.
So yeah.
So I think that's all we had for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee this morning. Up next, we have a sneak peek at Yoshi's Crafted World, which is going to be coming to Nintendo Switch early next year, and then sometime in 2019. And then I think we also have some more Smash Brothers coming, and that'll be followed by another segment after that. I believe some Diablo 3. So stay tuned.
See ya. Bye.
Hello, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Sam. I'm here with Rich and Kendra, and our cutest guest, Yoshi, because we're going to be taking a look at Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yes. So let's get right into it. I don't know if we want to show the title screen.
I mean, it is gorgeous.
Yes,
It is
there we go.
Pretty adorable, and you can get a real sense for what the tone of the game is going to be as soon as you see this going on up
Right
here.
off the bat. So we will just hop in.
Oh my god, there's a little Poochie in the background and we missed it.
Oh, I didn't miss it.
Well, we'll be seeing more Poochies in a minute.
Yeah, as the camera was
Alright.
panning around there, you got to look at the backside, which is kind of a thing with this game.
So here we go.
I don't. Hang on one sec.
Normal.
Just a sec. Something is.
Are the buttons
up.
kind of
Yeah, the buttons
funky?
are being a little bit weird.
All right.
Okay, well, we'll just.
Well, we can
get
talk
some
about the game a
quotes
little
going
bit
on
while
here.
it's going on. So it's a it's a brand new game. The world looks like a miniature diorama.
Yeah, everything's kind of made out of crafted materials. So you'll see a lot of cardboard, and you'll see some of the backgrounds, like the little corrugated elements to the like the constructed things.
Yeah, and I love the way that like the light plays off of all of the different crafted materials in the way that gives you an idea that it's like really made of that thing.
Yeah, and for Yoshi fans, I think this is going to be pretty exciting game. We will show you all very soon that there are many different levels, and
well,
it's got some familiar things and some new things.
And we're about to have some controller things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got a little bit
should
of
be good here.
Okay.
And we're jumping back in.
Yeah, this feels
We're jumping back in.
Hang on.
We are back in.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, wait, hang on.
Okay. Wait.
Yay.
Was that a bit much? Okay,
Hooray.
we're in.
No, it works now. Okay.
Wonderful.
And now you can get a real sense of what we were talking
And
about.
now you guys
too.
know that this is very much a live stream. Okay, so we're going to start right off the bat actually playing co-op.
With a little bit of co-op. Awesome. Thank
Here
you.
you go.
I will take my controller.
Kendra, you'll
And-
probably be playing as the green Yoshi, and then Rich, the red Yoshi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correctamundo.
It's a good reminder because I get
Yeah.
confused so easily.
Okay, here we go.
Awesome.
We are now ready to show you.
So we're just going to jump into
Fuji Sweet Run.
a candy-themed level. But again, everything.
Spoilers!
They're going to see it. It's going to be here in a second.
Sweet Run.
Awesome.
Adorable.
Okay, so
jump.
let's
It's
just
me.
really quickly familiar. Oh gosh. Oh.
We don't get a chance to
Okay,
show
there's
controls.
no chance. We just want to show the basic controls.
So here-
we're eating enemies. Oh, and I am now on Rich's back.
Hi.
Hi.
So this is a little bit of what's unique about the co-op is that each of us can play independently, or one of us can give the other one a ride, and then we have sort of different functions at the same time.
Okay.
Let me just eat this big
yeah,
guy real quick.
Check that out.
There we go.
Okay, so when you ate the big guy, it turned into not 1 but 6 eggs, which is really handy if you're short on eggs.
Oops, sorry.
I also want to show, hang on one sec. So we have some foreground elements. We also have the ability to shoot into the background and interact with the background, which is
And grab
pretty
coins.
sweet.
And we'll show a little bit more of that. Boing. Ah, he's after us.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine.
Eat him.
Do do do.
Oh, you.
That
That
worked
was
really well.
effective.
That
That
worked
worked.
really well. Okay. We're
Oh
just
my gosh!
carrying
Look at
on.
those shy guys in the back.
Yeah, let's take a moment to appreciate those shy guys.
And then hit them.
And then hit them.
I like to think that they made those themselves.
And you'll notice the little one hit popping up on those cardboard standees that you knocked over. You can combo off of those and keep throwing eggs at them to get, multiple hits.
Let's see if I can. Ugh. Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice shot.
And a red coin. Now I'm going to stop and
And
eat up these caramels here.
These little enemies are called Mells for obvious
Red coin.
reasons.
You're going to crawl your way in and get
The
some
one on the bottom
secrets.
looked distressed.
Oh, it did.
He had a lot of
Wouldn't
weight.
you
Now, I
have
can't-
been, though? Did you see how many
I
other
can't get up there on my
Mells were
own.
riding on it?
So I'm going to jump off of you and float my way to boink.
Okay.
Here, why don't
So-
you jump on my back so we
Yeah.
can show...
Oh, wait,
I'm
you're on
yours.
my back.
Here,
Okay.
why don't you do this, because you're the aiming person.
Am I the aiming
You are
person?
now the aiming person.
Oh, boy. Okay.
And quickly hurry. Okay.
But that also shows the teamwork involved. It actually becomes, in some ways, easier to shoot into the background when I'm riding on your back.
Yeah, because suddenly
I don't have to worry about jumping.
Yeah.
But you do.
If you jump up on my back again.
Oh, I
now
wanted
let's
to
take these guys out together.
Okay.
Oh, you're not.
I know, because I'm stressed out, man. I wanted to show these are mells that are wrapped in foil, so you cannot eat them. And
Yoshi
they're
has a
also
lot of
very
fillings.
angry. They
They're
look
very surly.
very
and
unhappy.
you also can't ground pound them. Oop.
Maybe they're mad because we ate their friends. Ooh, secrets.
Oh, more secrets?
Jump. Yeah. Good
I'm gonna
job.
keep floating my way
Teamwork.
across the top. There we go.
Nice. So we've got the flutter jump, obviously.
We've got the
and we
targeted.
also have the ground pound. And actually, if you jump on my back,
oops,
and not hit me with an egg.
Oh, the double
yeah,
ground
you
pound.
see. Did you see the shockwave? We actually have a stronger ground pound when
compared
you were
to
on
the
my back.
normal ground pound
Mhm.
there.
Exactly.
And then steal all the things.
And I'm gonna
You got
just get
that?
down to
Okay.
business, and you're gonna eat me again. Thank
Okay,
you.
go ahead, go ahead.
And it's a Poochie.
Oh my
So
goodness.
obviously, people who are fans of Yoshi will recognize Poochie,
And
probably very happy to see him return, because how could you not be? Look at him.
I'm gonna let you do this
Look
part.
at
I'm just gonna
him.
ride on your back while you ride on Poochie's back.
Whee!
You've got this totally under control here.
Yep, everything's under control.
Yeah.
Oh, Poochie!
Poochie, come back.
Poochie!
Please, Poochie. Okay.
Oh.
And then here.
Can't quite fit here. We gotta go this way.
Past him. Gotta,
Look at how excited he
he'll
is.
follow us over here. I'm just gonna keep riding.
Oh.
But
I
for
want
this
to
part,
take
I
him
do
home.
wanna
Okay, I'm gonna go
come
this
up
way.
here.
You do
That's
your
fine.
thing. I'm going over here.
Nope, I'm coming over this
Whee!
way so you can get the secrets.
Oh, come on, Poochie.
And like other Yoshi games, this game is chock full of collectibles. You might see us skipping, or see them skipping a lot of them, and that's just so we can save them for you all.
Exactly.
So let's get Poochie back on track here.
Look at how cute we look on Poochie's back. Okay.
Good Poochie. Good
Bye,
boy.
Poochie. I
Okay.
love you. I love you, Poochie. Don't go. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're done. We're done there.
Load up on
I'm
some
over it.
eggs. I'm pretty well stocked up for eggs right now.
I could use maybe like one more. Oh wait, no. There we go.
And we'll.
Ooh, go to the
oh,
left.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just go this way real quick and
Nice.
Oh.
get out of there. Freedom.
Freedom. I'm also wondering, like, obviously everything in this level looks edible, but is it actually edible, or is it made out of paper?
Well, I mean, clearly those pancakes back there are made out of cardboard. You can see the little corrugation on the edges there.
But I want to believe that it's edible because I'm super hungry right now.
You can try. You can try. You're welcome
Okay,
to.
so that cloud that we just hit actually just opened up this secret. I maybe should have waited a little longer. Sorry. I
Well,
got
you don't have a
nervous.
lot of time.
I know. So yeah, so I hit the cloud, and there's a set amount of time that I have to collect the appropriate smiley flower there. Yeah, get him. Ah!
Can you just come back this way real quick? 'Cause
scared.
I know. I do want to. I missed a present back here, you see, and I don't want to miss a present.
Oh, you missed a. We
I did
both
miss-
missed a present.
So
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just gonna. Oh, wink.
Nice.
There we go. So
Oh,
you do
awesome.
have to
There
keep
was
your
a red
eyes on the
coin.
background as well as the foreground.
You
there are
really
a lot of,
do.
Boink.
If you want to get everything, you can, of course, just jet through the level and get at the enemies and everything. But we want to get the secrets. Let's go up here.
we
Oh
go.
boy. Okay.
Speaking
this
of secrets,
this
here's where
always
my timing is
stresses me
awful.
out.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm
Got
gonna
mine.
attempt the jump. Yes. Yes. I feel like
And then
that's.
I do love this part here when you
Whee!
crush all of those little shy guys down there.
We do like crushing Shy Guys.
You got that one. I do love. Wow.
Oh man.
I do love this
It's
part, but
on.
oh gosh.
Oh, yeah.
It's on. I'm gonna.
I know it's fine.
I'm gonna
okay.
go. Bye.
I'm gonna be okay.
Okay. Bye.
You got all the presents.
I'm gonna eat now.
I love that part because you can't.
Oh, that was so cute.
You can't
Couldn't have
survive unless you
done that
get
better.
rid of those mells, but the only way you can get up to that secret really easily is by jumping on top of them. So you got to be really judicious about which ones you're going to wipe out. And
Or we could have used some teamwork and
thusly.
Thusly, yes, you could have. Oh, okay, hang on.
It's fine. We're fine.
I want to take out these big guys so that
Okay.
we can get to
I'll
that.
just stay down here. Where
Oh, nope, I have to be up here. Oh, dang it. Okay.
I'm just gonna get the treats.
Oh, there you
Nice
go.
shot.
Well, yeah, that works too. Look at the cupcake in the background with the bow tie.
Really
So
happy.
He's so happy. He's just
Don't
happy to
make
be here.
Problems. I love the way those ice cream sandwich cookies kind of like flop up, and then you sort of lose your platform.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, I want to eat that. Come back here.
Okay, but we've got a date with Yoshi. Or not
With
Yoshi,
Poochie.
Poochie. Yoshi's.
Come
Yoshi's
back.
have a date with
Yoshi's
Poochie.
have a date. Okay.
Poochie, Yoshi.
Let's go, Poochie.
It's early, you guys.
You
Okay.
got that?
Okay. You got
So-
that because
oh,
you're
I've
on
got,
my back.
Oh, yeah, I've got to do the aiming now.
So while he's on my back, he has to be in charge of...
Okay, let's go get
Oh my
secrets.
gosh. He has
Go,
to be
go,
in
go.
charge of shooting eggs. No! No! Why?
It's not too late. Oh, it's too late.
So as you can see, the game has a fair bit of challenge to it. If
Come
you
back for me.
want... oh gosh.
Sure.
Here, get on my...
Well,
I'm
then-
pretty
then
sure
what do
you
you
can...
do?
You have to bring him down.
All right,
yeah.
let's go, Poochie.
All right. We've got
Poochie's
things
got
to
us
do.
now.
Oh, yes. So satisfying. Go, Poochie!
Co-op introduces its own unique challenges.
Yeah, I was saying something. I don't remember what the heck it was.
Nice. All right.
I'm riding on your back. Riding
Oh,
on
that's
Poochie.
yeah.
It's adorable.
Take a moment
I
to
love all the background elements.
That is my favorite part.
This game is adorable.
Yeah.
So
I can't stop looking at it.
Now that we have played through, gosh, I don't know how we did.
We
collectibles.
did. Oh.
Oh man.
Missed one.
Man.
All right. I don't even know where the one we
I'm
missed
just gonna
was.
keep using the excuse that it's early. Yeah. Oh
So
man.
close.
Nice
too.
though. You finished the stage, both of you, with all of your hearts.
There was just a
Yeah.
little bit of. There was a little stress playing toward the end.
There
I think.
definitely was. But now that we've seen the front side of that, we are going to show you guys the flip side, which is a new thing to this particular Yoshi title where you're able to play the front and then the back side. But the back side has a different objective. Specifically, we are going after Poochie Pups. And we are going to try to do it very quickly, extremely quickly. Oh, wait, hang on. I forgot
Before
something
we do-
extremely important. I am actually going to put on a costume for
Oh,
you
that's
guys.
right.
Yeah, I cannot. I was like, wait a minute, something's wrong.
Don't
Something
look
is
right.
off. So here
So
we
within the
go.
game, you've got a number of different costumes that you can collect. I'm going to go with no costume.
Doo-doo.
And you are going to go with a delightful.
Oh my gosh.
It's a macaron.
Macaron.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Just to continue the theme of sweets and also being hungry.
So we won't talk about it right now, but there are other reasons that you might want to play the flip side of a stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most certainly.
There we go. Let's keep.
Oh, we need to. We're not
Oh,
playing
we're
the
not
flip
on the
side
flip
right
side.
now. Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
we
to
got-
go
we
Oh
gotta
my
flip to the flip
goodness.
side.
Yeah.
Back to how
okay.
early it is. I was like, this seems so.
So familiar.
So strangely familiar. What's going on?
Be gentle, you guys. We're really tired. Okay, here we go.
Into the
Find
There we
Poochie
go.
Pups. We are finding
Now,
the
what's
Poochie
important
Pups.
about
now we have to
this-
go extra fast.
Yeah, we're running low on time. What's important about this is that we're going to see the backside of the level that we just played through. So you probably already said that, but now
That's okay.
while we're on the backside, we have to track down these 3 Poochie Pups that are racing ahead of us.
And you can recognize a lot of the stage elements that you saw from the other side of the stage now from this side. And you get a little bit of an idea of the materials that the world is crafted with.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also kind of going for a time thing here, too.
You can see
Oh,
there's
let's
like
go.
there's like a
That was
cookie tin
close.
back there.
And also,
Sorry.
oh, Oh gosh.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump over these guys and clear
I'm just
out
gonna get
this
some
end.
eggs. Okay, but we gotta go fast.
Okay,
We
but I
gotta
need
go fast.
weapons.
We got a mission here.
All right. Oh wait. Let's not
so
forget
there's the first Poochie pup. So we are looking for the Poochie pups, and then we have to collect them. Oh, come here, you little adorable.
Poochie.
Yay!
Got him.
Oh
Wow, you caught him.
That's the first time I've done that.
Now, normally he goes off and hides somewhere, and you have
so
to track him down again.
fast. Yeah. Also, I wanted to talk about my amazing costume because it's not just for looks. It also boosts my defense. So when I get hit, it actually takes the damage for me. But it does have only a set amount of durability, so it's only going to last for a while. Oh my gosh!
Oh no, I'm in the drain.
I feel like that was really my fault. I'm sorry. All right, but we can't mourn. We can't mourn. We gotta keep going.
Wait. We can't go past this part.
Oh,
without
the
recognizing Baron Potato.
Oh my gosh!
Back there
Baron
on the
Potato.
cardboard.
Wow.
Look at him, the dapperest spud.
He is
with
such
a
a
monocle
dapper spud.
and a cane and a top hat.
Okay.
He's incredible.
He is incredible.
I want to know more about Baron Potato.
So do I.
That is
What's
one
the
of the things I
backstory on
love
the Baron
about
Potato?
all of the packaging here is all of these little in-world touches of like these kind of fake brands that you see running around in the background that various things are made out of. Oh, hey there, Poochie Pup. What are you
Okay,
doing back
so
there?
yeah, we revealed this, opened it up, and now I am grabbing the second one.
And also, take a look up here at these Yoshi's
the
cookies.
time.
Oh, the time.
Time.
Secrets.
I know, but
You can see the nutrition facts on the back of those cookies there.
I'm sure they're perfectly
Oh,
healthy.
and there's the backside of that puzzle that we did earlier.
Yeah, with the super smarmy looking.
Baron Potato.
Hello, Baron.
Not smiley guys.
Baron? No, I won't throw anything at the Baron.
Oh, there's another Baron. Hello, Baron. Okay.
Okay.
Ugh. Hurry. Run.
But let's not hurry so fast that we miss a Poochie Pup.
It's eating the cupcake.
Oh my gosh.
What's its little backside sticking out of the cupcake
so
frosting?
Cute.
And with that, I think we have all the Poochie Pups, and we are pretty good on time.
We are pretty good on time, aren't we?
I think we're gonna make it. We're trying to get there quickly enough that we can earn an extra flower. Oh, but I can't let him go. Hurry. Run. Oh, we're not gonna do it. No.
Bye.
Why did I stop to eat?
I always ask myself that.
I don't think
Oh
we've
my
made
gosh.
the time.
No, I think we...
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's helpful.
That didn't help. Let's get out of here.
You stole my puppies.
My puppies. I stole my puppies.
Oh my gosh, you wouldn't dare. I can't catch up to you. Yes, I
Oh,
can.
shoot. Well, now I've got no puppies.
No puppies for you.
Here,
I'm
at
just
least-
going to carry us to
at least-
victory.
At least spit me over the finish line.
Boop.
Whew. Well, you got the puppies.
Got the puppies. I think maybe we may...
Not
We're
bad
gonna see.
time,
We're
all
gonna
things
see.
considered.
Look at the one in the middle.
We did have to stop to respect the Baron. 3 minutes 30.
That's true. That's true.
Did
I
we-
slowed you down a
No,
little bit.
we
we were over
off
by
1 second.
It's because I stopped to eat that big guy at the back.
Good grief.
That's okay.
We didn't have time for snacking.
You could do it again. You
We
can always
could.
try it again.
That's true. That's true.
So I think I'm going to hand this back
We
to you
did
now.
pretty okay. Yeah. Hang on. So we're going to switch
Back to number of players 1.
1.
There's your controller.
Thank you. And yes, everything is working. Wonderful.
And we're going to jump into...
We are going to check out a level called... Actually, I'm going to take my costume off. As adorable as it is, it doesn't quite fit.
It's not thematically on point.
It's not for this one. Okay, so we're gonna
love
check
this
out.
stage.
Yeah, we're gonna check out this level, Deceptive Doors. It's got a completely different aesthetic and also some new enemies and quite a few puzzles. And for this one, I'm actually going to. So there's one of the new enemies. It's a ninja guy. And
Love
I'm
the
going to
little
eat him now.
origami throwing stars on his
Yeah.
back.
I'm going to skip over, very intentionally, I'm going to skip over a lot of the puzzles in this one just so that I'm not spoiling it for everybody because that is such a fun part of this level. I'm going to grab a few things here and there, but I'm going to make my focus more about just kind of showing you guys what this looks like. And as you can see, I am hitting these platforms with my eggs, which flips them around. And that's going to be crucial to getting through this particular level. And I eat you.
You can see a little bit of what Sam was talking about earlier with the sort of reflective foil in the background and the way the light's playing off of it.
Okay, I'm getting this one though because it's too tempting. There. I mean, all right.
And the little bendy straws for bamboo in the background.
It kind of makes me wonder if the Yoshis are just extremely tiny, you know, in this one, or maybe I don't know. Maybe a giant built this diorama and they're still normal size. Oh, that guy just ran away. Did you see that? Oh my gosh.
Look at him.
He's coming.
He's got a knife.
He's so
it's
cute.
A little tinfoil knife, too.
Oh.
He's going to cut.
Oh,
he comes back.
Geez.
Okay.
He seemed kind of hesitant for a moment. I don't know.
I wasn't sure if he really wanted to follow through with that. Now you can see that you're able to shift where you're aiming. Oh, wow, the coins are in a little star formation. Yeah. You can change your aiming between the foreground and the background depending on where you're
Can we recognize
cursor.
this tiger?
The little
drawing. The
Look
doors.
At its
Look at the little tiger drawing.
So cute. I still think it's maybe a giant that built this diorama. The giant drew that. Okay, there is also kind of a cool egg technique that I'm going to attempt to show you guys. Oops. Here we go.
And this is
in a few.
Yeah, this is some kind of like next level pro stuff.
Okay, I can't help it. I had to.
Yeah.
It was once again it was right there, but I'm not gonna, there are going to be quite a few things I'm skipping over.
Yeah, you're not going to find everything.
Look at this little Oh, you come back here. All right.
I like that he comes in and does his thing and it's like, "Well, I'm not playing anymore. I'm leaving."
It's like you missed it. You didn't care. Whoa, these guys. Okay, actually, so this is a good opportunity for me to show you guys. You see how I have a different colored egg at the front of my queue there?
Right,
it's
the red egg.
So if I hit one of these guys with it, it gives me 3 hearts.
And you can see the little hearts popping up over them to indicate that you were going to get that too. The timed puzzle.
You can actually create the colored eggs by ricocheting off the walls. And so there I ricocheted the egg off the wall. I turned it yellow, which gives me coins. So the yellow one gives me coins when I hit an enemy with it. The red one gives me hearts. And then the blue one, which we haven't seen yet, gives me 3 more eggs.
I love the little sound effect when the, the door opens up.
So cute.
It's sort of the little touches that like really keep me playing this, like the duct tape on the background of the sliding panels.
And that's another thing, like when you play on the flip side, you can see like the construction of a lot of this stuff.
That guy, look at him.
I know. I'm just gonna let him.
It's so hard to
that never gets old.
I'm gonna be nice to him because I've been kind of a little harsh with the others, but I do want that present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how the crafted elements of the stage do a really good job of hiding a lot of the different collectibles.
Yeah.
Because they are cleverly hidden everywhere, all over the stage.
And there's that combo that we were talking about earlier as well, the 3-hit combo off of that background element.
Yeah. And it gives me coins each time I do it as well. I'm just going to collect some eggs for a moment here because I'm a little short on eggs.
Watch that pink shy guy just run.
Runs out, looks around,
yeah.
realizes he has no cover.
Oh.
Right.
Run away. Oh my goodness. These guys keep you on your toes.
Oh my gosh,
They're everywhere.
I love it.
Oh, I just spent all that time getting those eggs, and there was eggs right there. All right.
Yoshi doesn't eat the knife, though.
No.
No, definitely not.
Tinfoil, it's not. You don't
Also,
right, we discussed this.
Do you guys ever wonder, like, what's inside the eggs? Because I wonder. I wonder all the time.
You can see the.
Just saying.
You can see the theme of the level playing out over and over again in the puzzles too. The deceptive doors where you have to spin those platforms around to open up new pathways.
I just took out those guys that were napping for no good reason.
The tiger that shy guy was riding is now chasing him. You get a little storyline here on the. Oh, nice.
Okay, yeah. That thing's just like crashing around in there.
I love each of these
but you can see
secret rooms.
Yeah, and you guys probably just saw how many smiley flowers I did not get.
It's intentional.
Save that. It's intentional. guys.
They have a
It's intentional.
yellow egg back there.
What was those guys were just like waiting in the wings. Okay, I'm going this way. So we have a little bit of a puzzle here.
All right.
There, now I've uncovered the springboard. I'm going to shoot that back around.
Nice work.
And let's see if I can jump so that I actually, yes, got all the coins.
Love the janky looking stars on that sign.
Oh yeah, like the little kind of
yeah,
like they were made by a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I love the look of these. So I'm getting kind of caught up in the like in the ribbon paper here and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of attention to detail that's gone into every single level, and obviously we've got a very diverse game with the different levels.
And we're gonna see another one here.
We are going to see we are going to check out one more,
Right
but we're only going to show part of it.
Right. Right off the back of Halloween.
Yes. Yes. Happy Halloween yesterday.
Post-Halloween, yeah. However you want to refer to that.
There we go.
Here we go. Haunted Maker Mansion.
The music is so jaunty.
It is jaunty.
We're going to see some new enemies
here, too. It's kind of waking me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
So we're stepping into the Haunted Maker Mansion. We're going to see...
I'm scared, guys. Yoshi's scared. Look at poor Yoshi. Oh. I feel a little bad for doing this to him. But we must soldier. We must soldier on.
Oh, and there they...
So these are some new enemies that are super creepy. They are called zombie guys. For obvious reasons.
One of them.
Look at him shamble.
Lunge at you. Oh, no lunging.
I like the LED lights in the background.
Yeah, for torches.
Look at that one. That one's, whoa, that one's a bit like a vampire. Just like swooped in there.
That one's hiding back there with a coin.
There's,
so
there's a lot to pay attention to.
Those little painted stones.
If you want to get everything, which I'm sure we're going to have plenty of people playing this game that are completionists.
That's the way I play Yoshi games. I've got to get everything in the stage before I can move on.
Oh, absolutely. And one thing, oh my gosh, it's scary. One thing that's really cool about this game is that you do, as I was saying earlier, you do have the ability to play through, and you don't have to collect everything. So you can't, you can kind of adjust the difficulty manually in that way. You also have the ability to play, we aren't playing it this way, but you can play with wings on Yoshi, and it allows you to continually flutter jump, which is really nice.
All right,
you know, like
sort
if
of
you're
mellow mode from
if you're
great for younger players or maybe
exactly.
inexperienced players.
But the other thing I was going to say is that if you do choose to go the completionist route with this, you will have a challenge, especially in some of the later levels. It gets really tricky.
Pretty difficult, yeah.
Yes, very. So core players are not going to be disappointed in that, I will say.
Yeah, you might be forgiven for looking at this and thinking that maybe this is a
do I have 6 eggs?
Simpler title or whatever, but Yoshi will. He'll put it to you.
He will. He will.
If you try and get all the stuff. Yeah.
I'm going to focus here. This is a really challenging puzzle. Oh, great. And I've already lost an egg. No.
Go.
Get one.
Nice.
Okay.
It's one down. Oh, he's going to leave. All right.
Oh,
out of eggs.
Wait, go get the zombie guys.
Guy.
I don't.
You still have time. It's not impossible.
Oh, my gosh.
1 second left.
Oh, okay. Well,
and you only get one shot at those.
Yeah.
You'll have to try the stage again if you want to try.
Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. So that's, unless I start the stage over again, that's it for me.
It's interesting. Those,
my heart.
Those painted rock tombstones, you can't knock them over with your eggs because they're too sturdy. So you just have to aim around when the Shy Guy is visible.
The other thing I wanted to point out about that puzzle, we showed you guys a few of the cloud puzzles, and each one is different. For every level, you'll have some of those, and they will be different every single time. But I think that's it. I think we're gonna stop there.
That's where we're gonna have to cut it. We don't want to give away too many of the secrets of Yoshi's Crafted World, but Thank you, Kendra
Yeah.
and Rich, for playing. And stay tuned. We've got some more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate coming up next.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, we are back. Nintendo Treehouse Live here. We are going to jump back into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We're going to start with some Isabelle gameplay. So please, JC, take it away.
That's right, Isabelle. And the reason why he's sighing like that is because I love me some Isabelle, and she's been one of my favorites to mess around with because she's super interesting and very different.
My weakness.
Oh, you'll be fine. Come on, it'll be fun.
Right,
Come on.
Let's fight.
Let's do it. Press the button, man. Let's get in here. Yeah. So interestingly enough, when I started, I love playing Villager in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, but for this one, Isabelle is very different. Here, let's start with my favorite things. She may have some small stuff like this. She has an umbrella, you may find. She does have a little bit of a slingshot action going there, but really what changes is the way you play her. So check this out. So this is you can't run by that. So that's her down special. So she buries this kind of a gyroid, or I'm pretty sure it's a Lloyd, right? Lloyd of some sort. And then I can either press down B to set it off, so I can cover the vertical, or if I just press down B, let it go. And if anyone is over that, it'll just go up on its own. So that you'll see me mess around with quite a bit.
And what's particularly dangerous about that is when I'm up in the air trying to recover, Jay-Z can bury another one or go after me.
Or I can chase, yeah.
And that's where the cycle continues.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so good. Just wave hi to everyone. It's so good. So, yeah, there's that. Her other thing, so she does have the pocket, but more importantly, she's got this. This is the bane of Dimitri's existence. It
really is.
You're just going to get fed, dude. So you can, that's her side special. So you press side, press the B button, and you can block it. However, try here. Let me get max range. You want to walk across?
La, la, la.
So although
hey, I'm coming in to fight you, but wait.
Oh, yoink.
No.
So it hooks on the way back. It has a hitbox on the way out. So you can grab someone on the way out. But, so you can grab some on the way out, and you kind of choose where they're going. You can toss them in a couple different directions. You can go straight up like that if you want. That sorry. You could probably go this way, hit back the other side. You get a nice little flip. But of course, at higher percentages, that starts to feel.
You can recover with it as well.
Oh, my favorite's doing this. Just you'll see me do this a lot, and I'll bury something, and I'll go out, and I'll cover both options, and then if he tries to recover, I can cover the top and recover. Yeah, it's pretty good. Her up B is also kind of nice. So she gets those nice little balloons, and her recovery is a bit heavier too. But that actually has a different bit of an arc when it travels too, and she feels a bit heavier at recovery. But you'll have to learn how to space that out. Oh, that's right. Her smashes are different. So her side smash is, yay, party time. It's so good. Unlike, there's no bowling ball, so I mean, if you do that, you'll have to know and fish for this particular smash. It's really good. But it does it's pretty small range, though. I mean, you're not going to hit very far, but if you get up close or like you stutter step it, oh, it's rough. Another good one is her up smash. Oh. Yeah, I love that. Just stop. And then so instead of covering the space above your up smash, if you want to try that out, you have to run and do that and know that it's in front of you. So don't whiff behind you. It's not gonna end well for you.
This is a good opportunity to show the differences between the two final smashes as well.
Oh yeah, you wanna hit me with it? Yeah, there you go. Yes, build that house.
My home.
So you can see that's a house like a la Animal Crossing, and then. Once JC builds his back up.
Oh, yeah, you have to beat me up. There you go.
I have no problem doing that.
Oh, yes. Come on, hit me harder. Hit me like you care.
What strikes me about Isabelle is like the amount of traps she has and she can set, compared to, because obviously Villager has the tree, but like having the Lloyd rocket, the vertical one, and the fishing hook, you just have so many traps at your disposal.
That's right. So her final smash is a bit different. Instead of building a normal house, yeah, that looks familiar. Yeah, get that
town hall.
It's town hall indeed.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, the whole way you use her is going to be quite a bit different. Just knowing that your range is going to be different. The pot is actually a little heavier too.
Really good knockback on the pot and the slingshot. The knockback on both of those was nasty.
And she hits you with a toy hammer, so the sound, if you can hear this, is unbelievable.
Such a troll, man.
It really is. Ooh, that was
she has like every attack. She has a huge smile plastered on her face.
She's so happy.
Oh yeah, so look at her scream, just like.
Little expressions are great.
It's so good. They're so expressive. I do love all those for her. Sit there and let me grab you. So yeah, you can do that. Oh yeah, also she has the pom-poms. Her neutral aerial attack is this. It's so adorable.
Oh wow!
When we just cheer
That
in.
goes right there.
She also has, of course, the turnips. Everyone loves the turnips. You can also do it down. And I think the properties on this are a little, they feel a little weird to me because I was able to hit like Demetrius like this and like follow up with it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So if you sweet spot it just right, I mean, you can get some gnarly stuff. It didn't work well. That's fine.
Oh, I tried.
Yes, they see a lot. You're gonna see a lot of me messing with the. Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can recover.
You can recover with that too.
Here, let me help you.
Okay. So, yeah, I really, really like her because the approach isn't just like, hey, bury the tree. It's like, bury your stuff. I know I can cover the up and the ground, but then I can also use my slingshot for going sideways.
Too many traps.
It's great. So once she's a killer when you push someone off stage. She's just gonna. Yeah, thank you. She's she's brutal. She's so brutal, and it's so good if I can do it well. But you know, who knows?
And you can do the fishing rod. You can do in the air as well, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so basically, you're coming back. Somebody jumps up to meet you. You can grab them, throw them the opposite direction.
Absolutely. So there's going to be a lot of traps where you think you're safe when you're on the stage, and next thing you know, you're eating this really longer than usual.
There we go.
Longer than usual, fishing rod, and you just get yoinked, and all of a sudden the whole thing is different, and then you're getting set up with the Lloyd buried in the ground. You're getting set up with something else. It's
no, wait, sorry.
It's pretty rough.
Are
you okay over there, dude? You seem like you're struggling a little bit. It's okay.
I need more coffee.
He's new to this.
We started pretty early.
We did.
Okay, so we're going to do Jungle Japes, right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Looks like. Oh no, I'm sorry. Actually,
No,
it's Found in Dreams.
I want to fight. Can I fight?
Fountain is top right.
You want to hand it over to?
Right?
Okay, so I don't play Nate often, but when I do, I believe that Nate is one of
Shut up.
is arguably
I don't
the
best
best Smash Brothers player in the Treehouse. Seriously, when it comes to this stuff,
these two guys are juggernauts as far as Treehouse goes.
So now, my heart rate was not increasing until right now. So okay, I'm gonna try my Isabelle up against you playing Daisy.
Yeah. I don't think we've shown. Have we shown Daisy live gameplay?
No, I don't think we have.
Not yet. So all right, let's do this.
I don't like that she doesn't have a dunk. I like dunking, but I'm gonna make do.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. There's so
turnips.
much to learn about
all
this
right,
title.
I'm gonna try hard here, so I'm just gonna be a little bit.
Let's just take 1 second to appreciate the
That's
reflections on the stage. Look at how
so
pretty that is.
They have changed quite a bit, and I gotta give it to them. It's really pretty.
Okay, let's fight.
Okay. Oh, it's taunting. My bad. Sorry.
Oh snap.
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Back in the day, that down smash used to be my nightmares. Oof. Okay. This is
we both
pretty
whipped
even.
it.
Oop. Wow, these guys are really just trading blows right now.
Yeah, I'm liking how this is looking. Both of their Final Smash meters are about equal as well. So this
is wow!
I tried to counter that one. I baited it out.
Oh,
come on.
Here we go.
This is the worst.
He mistimed that, but JC had the right idea.
Oof. The pocket's
Look at the knockback on that.
Come in super handy here because there's not a lot of projectiles out there outside of Daisy's turnips.
So JC's got.
Why would I run into that?
Because about 1 or 2 more hits.
I'm cool. No, I'm good. I'm chilling.
You can build this final smash.
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
Oh. So now that
Nate
there lost the stock, he actually got his final smash meter halved.
Yep,
that's terrible. That wasn't what I wanted to have.
Oh, that's not good.
We should also point out that you can actually.
No, why would you do that?
We're good, guys.
I was gonna say we should point out also that we can actually tell who's in the lead or not.
Oh, come on!
Yeah.
Get that clipboard! Come on, clipboard power! No.
What's up? Oh, what's up?
well played.
Throw. Oh gosh.
You see JC in the lead here by just a bit. He has 3 stocks left.
I don't think you should
Nate
use the
with
final
just
smash,
2.
Nate.
Use it. Use it.
Yeah, I might as well.
Oh, look at her. Don't hit her. Look at that face. Don't hit her.
Fine.
What are you
She's
doing?
totally good.
All right, now smell
Fine.
those daisies. Heal yourself. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, why couldn't you have gotten up sooner?
I didn't want to.
There's nothing worse than countering and having somebody not attack.
Oh. This is a nice back and forth.
Oh. Oh.
I'm surprised that didn't land.
No, you can't have that
nice.
turnip.
Oh,
my turnip.
All right, that was great.
I love that Isabel actually used her fishing hook to draw the turnip in and then pocket it once it was close enough.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, nice read.
Oh, that was really good.
Oof. Oh,
I just fear that slingshot so much. How did you whiff on that?
Oh boy!
Look at that knockback. Yeah,
Oh.
nice.
Wait for it.
No way.
Oh.
Oh.
You got to dodge that turnip, though.
Oh wow, that missed.
Please make it.
Oh, look at that read.
So JC's using the invincibility
On the
from
neutral B.
on the neutral B, the pocket. It's a lot harder to hit her because of it.
Oh, I tried to pocket.
You have no health to heal up, though.
That's okay.
I'm going to eat them anyways. I don't care. They're my daisies.
Here's a conundrum, though,
feed.
for Nate,
Don't
is
feed.
that JC's halfway to his final smash. Although JC missed his last one, so maybe Nate has nothing to worry about.
Let's find out. Should mention these final smashes, when you have the meter on, are actually weaker than a standard Smash Ball final smash.
Correct. Oh, they're still pretty dangerous.
They are pretty dangerous.
But we've been having really fun, lots of fun playing with that.
Oh, nice counter.
So close. Okay.
Oof. It's getting
Oh,
oh, that throw is great.
I think all of Daisy's throws, she uses Toad to just like
That's
dispense
amazing.
justice.
Oh, man.
This could be it. This could be it. Oh. There we go. There's the rocket.
was nice
there it
recovery.
is.
Oh,
come on.
No.
Waited too
No.
long. Eh? Use the.
I don't even ballot over like the umbrellas right there.
Oh!
Well played.
Oh, that's not good.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No,
you don't. I was floating away.
No.
Oh.
Just remember, the clipboard always
Gently-
wins.
gently trying to
Clipboard.
Maybe not the most honorable
Well done.
one,
Well
but
done.
It was good. It was good.
There is no honor. There is winning, and then there's having fun with Isabel because she clipboards people. It's great. Okay.
Make sure you got enough
Oh,
She's so
now that
cheery. There's nothing that burns your soul
can't-
more than staring at that face.
You can't hate Isabel. I love it. I just my heart rate's gotta calm down.
That was a good match.
That's
A
good.
lot of
Thank
traps. I like, especially when you plant a gyroid at the edge, and then they're sitting there with your fishing pole out, hanging off the edge. It's like I still don't understand how I'm supposed to get up from that. I sit there and just get paralyzed by indecision. It's like all bad choices.
Yeah, see, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll take that, please.
I think the only way to get around that is if you plant a Lloyd at the corner, someone rolls through, it's invincible, right? But then I can
on the roll, so the Lloyd goes up.
The Lloyd goes up, but then I can just press the B button and I cover that entire space.
Yeah.
So your only option is actually to jump up, let the Lloyd go off because you can cross the barrier, it goes off.
Yeah.
Fake it and come back because you're Peach or you
So
have flow.
obnoxious.
That's your only option. Like you really don't have it if you're down there, or else you're just gonna get yoinked.
I'm just gonna grumble about this through the entire segment.
It's fine, dude. It's good. You can just take it out on Bill later. It's good.
Enough about Isabel. Let's talk about the real star of the show.
Oh yes,
This character's
you're gonna
so
bring out
good.
King K.
King
Rool,
K.
aren't
Rool.
you?
Yes.
Yeah, I can feel it.
I absolutely.
Oh,
love
he didn't change your name, but it's all right.
Oh, that's fine. Maybe I'll change it next time.
JC is free, so it's fine.
I am.
Yes.
Not that
so
free.
King K. Rool, super unique character, and he's really based all around this huge belly of his. Let me get the taunt going. There it is.
Slap it.
So one of his main moves is his counter. You hit that belly, boosh, it's going to bump you right back. But that belly also provides tons of super armor on a ton of his moves. We're not going to like try to pull it off because it can be kind of difficult to do like on demand. But
They might see it during matches.
Yeah, you'll see it during matches. But if it gets hit like 3 times, it actually breaks, and then King K. Rool is stunned. But I'm going to take you through his moves here. So we're going to move with a forward tilt. That is a good damage move. A lot of knockback. Up tilt.
That thing is amazing. By
That's
the way.
amazing. Hits in the front and to the top. We got the down tilt. This one has a huge range.
Oh, sorry.
And it will knock back, but if you sweet spot it, it'll actually bury as well, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's
so much power.
Just leveraging that too and making really good reads off that down tilt.
Yeah.
You can lock up some. It's a guaranteed down tilt.
Yeah.
You can lock up some. It's a guaranteed smash move. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
We got the neutral A combo. We got one of my favorites is this Barry, the pile driver. It's one that you can use to great effect. If I'm running around, I can hold up. I can grab, hit a couple times, Barry, and then follow up with something. But it's actually really easy to wiggle out of, so it becomes kind of a read that you have to make. You have to be like, are they going to wiggle out really quick? If so, I'm going to try to hit them like on the way as they jump out. Or if you think they're going to stay on the ground a little bit, you can just try to punish with the smash. But we then have his special moves. So forward B is going to be this crown that comes out and then comes right back, hits on both sides. But I can actually lose this. So if it falls off the stage.
Or I can pick it up.
Or you can pick it up. It'll come back, and then I can't actually use that until I...
Not your crown.
Until I get it back. I'll never lose it for good. It'll always come back, and I just have to run into it to get it back. Then we have the neutral B, which is his blunderbuss. Whoosh. So you can actually...
Shoot me out of it
you can
too.
actually just shoot it out and leave it at that. Or if you keep holding, you can kind of start vacuuming. If someone comes in, you can then take them. It can also fire out other projectiles or items. Or you can actually fire this back and then shoot it in another direction. I can also, if this happens, I can then...
like that.
Let's say I suck Diddy in here.
Oh.
Nope.
I'm trying.
Vacuuming
It's cool.
difficulties, blunderbuss difficulty.
Anyway, I can switch directions a bit. We'll see that a little bit later.
Here, let me do my final smash so I can get rid of this.
Okay. Diddy's final smash is actually
It's crazy because
incredible.
it's pretty much full screen.
It's so hard to avoid this thing. Like, if you're lucky, you might be able to dodge that last hit, which is the strongest one.
Survived that?
Yes. Not only that, but this dude's recovery is
Watch this, dude.
ridiculous. And so this recovery, as I'm flying up, the propeller actually does damage. So if someone's trying to dunk you or someone's trying to basically
It's hard to do.
give you a bad day, it's going to help you kind of stay safe during the recovery.
Yep, just like that. Let's why don't you do your final
smash?
smash?
Oh yeah, final smash, of course. Oh.
It's really cool looking. I cannot believe you survived that. I was getting Roxanne with that yesterday so much. She was like, what? How do I do that?
So that is the Blastomatic from Donkey Kong Country 2, I believe. And I just destroyed DK Island and anyone who gets caught by it as well. So yeah, down smash. It's kind of like his belly slam. Forward smash. His back air is incredible. So his back air, actually, I believe that dunks, and it has a huge...
Oh, yeah, it does.
It's
like one of the
range.
most satisfying things.
Yeah, it's hard to pull off because back airs usually are, especially when you're trying to time it. And like
We have to give it some lead time, but that's pretty. It's probably the most satisfying dunk I've ever seen.
One of my favorite moves of his is his neutral air because his belly comes down, and it actually will, again, have super armor. So as I'm using it, if someone's trying to hit me, we're going to trade probably at best.
Yeah, right there I just pressed A and I didn't get it on time.
It's going to go
Oh,
right
and there we go.
Yeah,
Cracked
you
it.
cracked it. There's a crack in the belly. So that's going to happen all the time. And again, if you keep using that and you keep getting hit in the belly, your belly will break and you will get stunned for a good amount of time. So you got to be careful with it. Gotta love this.
All right,
but yeah, that's about it. Oh, I forgot about the up smash.
Whoops,
Up smash.
sorry. No up smash for you.
Just keep popping off.
Oh, great.
Hey, that one took you out.
Up smash is amazing because it goes up and then forward. So you can use it to cover a good amount of distance. And then the down air dunks, which is vital. I know, Nate, you love dunks.
Oh, yeah. Two dunk character. That's me.
Yes. So we are going to go to a full match here.
Yes.
And I'm going to kick your butt.
Okay.
So I remember
We'll
being when I fight against King K. Rool,
And
like
that's gonna
I always
switch over to
forget
doing
that
stuff.
he's got a lot of armor on his stuff. So I remember Demetrius, one time you were using the like the forward tilt and you just clapping all day, and I kept trying to hit it, and I was getting slapped every time. I'm like, oh man, this is.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
The
you're gonna have a
range on that
bad
is
time
good.
if you just kind of keep running. If you keep running into it.
It always throws me off how
I gotta
fast
go.
he is.
Pick the
Yeah, I think that like because he's so big, you assume that he's not a particularly fast character, but he can move.
He can
He is
move.
pretty fast.
It's also really frustrating because I'm so used to also going out chasing off stage and then just trying to down smash someone, like trying to try to dunk them. But yeah, I think you need something that's got a lot of like weight to dunk something because he's got that propeller and it just interrupts everything.
Yep.
Like, yeah, it's
Who's this third person
it's
here?
a thing.
This is a one-on-one.
person?
This is a one-on-one.
That's you, bro.
Turn that one off.
There we go. Oh,
Who's doing it?
I think we
there
got
I guess.
there we go. I am not JC.
Proper. There we go.
And I am Diddy.
There you go. Sweet.
Let's do it.
All right, for realsies this time.
For realsies.
Okay. Watch me get dunked with.
We'll see.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
it's
right. This stage is also really cool too. So thank you for the taunts. I appreciate the treehouse traditions we got going on. So in the back, I love the Battlefield version of New Donk City Hall. Man, it is beautiful, and you have the Odyssey in the back flying around, see the rooftops. It gives me just good feelings in the music. It all comes together really well.
I really, really love that addition to the Final Destinations and Battlefields of every stage in this game. You just really get to appreciate the aesthetic no matter what, even if you like traditional gameplay. It's just great.
I tried being all meta, and I tried putting like a Battlefield version of Battlefield.
Oh no!
It's
oh
as
no! Oh no!
expected.
I
It's
can't
as
believe I
expected.
did that.
So, Demetrius, what are you doing?
SD.
Actually, no, it's good. Let's go, Eric. Come on. Let's go, Smitty.
His own crown.
That's right. That's right. Don't let him get that.
He's making a point. He's making a point out.
You try to reach for a non-existent crown. That's.
Ooh. What? Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't work against grabs, bro. You got this. Ooh.
Oh!
That's two.
I've done that twice. Okay, I'm getting too greedy.
Greedy? You? No.
I know.
No.
This is just all about the comeback now, I guess.
Ooh. Oh, that that up smash.
It's so it gets me
so
every
good.
time.
Ooh. Yeah, on the second hit, it hits twice. So even if you block the first one, just remember if you're spaced out properly, that does hit a second time. So you have to be aware of it.
Woo!
That whiffed it.
I'm totally okay with that.
Oh,
nice.
that was a good read. Setting it up again. You can feel it.
Oh, I tried.
Oh.
I don't even care.
He needs it.
He does need it.
That's good. That'll even it out. That's definitely a KO 111.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ugh.
Oh, it almost didn't.
Yeah, seriously, it kind of stalled there at the end.
No! Oh,
why would you do that? Man, that was sad.
Shame.
That was sad all around.
So Demetrius, want to go ahead and tell me what happened there?
Take us
I'm
through
not
that
exactly-
play-by-play.
Yeah, I'm not
Damien.
exactly sure.
How about that next match?
Yeah, let's play more.
Flip that. Right, that's good.
I tried to go for another forward air, and it did not work.
Yeah.
Oh my
Totally.
gosh, I'm just embarrassing
It's
myself.
it's okay.
today.
We all do it.
Yeah,
it's okay.
it happens.
It's fine. It
All right,
happens.
should we get some more players in here?
Yes, please.
Let's do it.
You want to swap?
Did-
Let's swap.
Oh, is there? Oh, great.
Secret guest arrived next to me.
This is. Why is he sitting? All right, that's
doing,
that's
Jason?
good. I'm all right. I'm doing great, actually, Bill. Thank you. Actually,
right.
I always have fun playing Bill. It is. We do this. Stay late, play more. So that's good stuff.
Okay.
All right.
All
So
right.
we're gonna play some 4-player action. I think I'm gonna stick with Isabel probably. Eric, who are you going to be?
I'm going to be King K again.
You gonna be King K again?
Yep.
All right. Bill, you?
I am going to give people their first look at Crom in action.
Oh, you want some of that Crom action. Okay.
That's right.
Feeling that? Get off my name. Who is that? That's right. Thank you. Much love. Heart. And I'll get rid of Bilthy because I'm not Bilthy. I am free. All right, so I'll go back to my Isabel.
And where is there?
See,
we go.
I love how you even have
I
trouble
know.
picking
Even
the
I'm like,
soul
yeah,
too
much.
much. Who? Where?
Oh wait, let me get my name in. The, oh well.
That's all right. It's good
That's
luck.
all right.
That was his name.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Player 4. Just know that. Just knowing who that is, player 4. I believe Crom. That's Bill. So Bill's Crom. I'm over here getting stomped on by. Oh gosh! Don't do it.
Oh, you like that?
Oh, look at you perfect shielding that, you fancy person. You. Oh.
I tried. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, that was close.
No, I was supposed to throw.
Oh, you're crowned.
Oh,
I'll take
nice.
that. Here you go. You take it. Woo. Yeah, get wrecked, Bill.
No
just
way.
going-
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that was worth it. Oh, you're. Oh, I see what's happening here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is amazing. This is never gonna happen again. Bye. I'm not here. You can play with that. Yes. Yes, my beautiful. Let's do it. Oh.
There we go.
Okay. Actually, we should do some science here. I'm sorry. Science. I gotta bring up. No one's counting. I am counting. I am so sorry. Here, I just had.
Oh, what? How did you whiff that?
I rolled right through it.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. That's bad.
Do it. Do it. You don't even want to do it. Do the flow chart, Ken. Come on.
I know. Not against you.
That was. Oh, thanks. That was great. Come on.
Oh,
Yes!
yeah.
Excellent.
That was
work,
well
man.
timed. Nice morph.
I don't want to.
You're like, no. Fine.
Oh gosh.
Stay away.
Not me, no.
Oh, I'm not getting. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
running. Oh, I'm
Wow.
outta here.
That was kind of crazy. That was wild.
Steel diver
Beat up on the
saves.
side. Oh man, nice. Demetrius, what was that? Was it back air?
Yeah, that was my back air. Yo, man, can I just have my balloon?
No.
No?
I don't. There is no
Smitty.
balloon.
No. Smitty's desperately trying to kill us.
I want it. I want Demetrius.
no.
You
Yeah, you
missed.
missed.
Oh.
Demetrius is wily.
Yes.
No.
You got it off first.
No, why? Survive.
Oh.
Ooh, not
Survive.
enough.
How did you absorb? Oh, you were at 0.
Yeah, I was 0. Yeah, that was. Oh.
You guys all need to kill JC.
No.
No, or not.
What? You went after me. You took a swipe. I wasn't going to do anything.
Wow,
after
get away.
There, what
What
are your
happened,
science?
science?
Look at, how about
Ricocheted, like,
count
through the
science?
bottom
How
of
many
your
lives
eye.
do you guys have?
That was
Wow.
Stay in the
that
water.
was a great match.
The science work, guys. I'm just saying. I counted. Yeah, eat that pot in the water.
What are you doing?
Eat it on the pot. Just tossing clay.
Yo, we got to get JC out.
Yeah, I suggested Alliance.
My bad.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I thought.
No! Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
we
we
gotta
be great.
Dance off.
Oh, no! Don't do it. Fine, then I'm dancing with you guys then. No! Jerk face.
Can't do that in the club. Total mosh pit.
Totally backfired.
It totally did. I tried to take
Oh,
advantage
no.
of it.
Oh. Go get that assist trophy, man.
No, I don't want it. Okay, now I want it. Because he'll get it.
Oh,
yes,
that's
Black
bad.
Knight.
Dark Knight.
Come
real bad.
hither.
Keep him away from you. Oh,
Swipe. What?
Talk
Oh,
about
yes,
Oh.
save me.
How much damage is that?
That was
How much
amazing.
I don't know.
That assist trophy does a lot of damage.
That okay.
it does crazy. He does crazy.
So yeah, note to self. I didn't know it did that much. Oh, okay.
Roxanne and I were using it yesterday. Came out and just annihilated me.
All
That's
right.
good. That was good. I'll take that.
I want to play again.
Happy. That was good. You want
All right.
to play again? Replay?
One more.
Are we doing one more of those, or are we bringing the whole crew in?
Let's do a big one.
Want to do a big one?
All right,
Yeah.
Let's do a
And
big
then
one.
on a good note.
All right. So
Come on,
while we're
kids.
setting
Everyone,
the game,
apart.
who else is coming
It's
in?
time.
Oh yeah, let's make a little room.
Oh, you make room? Here, we'll-
Yeah.
all right, backing up. Everybody, come in. It'll be great. Whoever can sit.
Audrey, Roxy, Scott.
Herb, where do you want to go? What's
Back up a
going
little
on?
bit, please?
Is this yours?
Okay.
Touch.
That
There
would
you
be-
go.
Oh,
Make
yeah,
sure
yeah.
we get
We
some
need to get a bigger
friendly
living
space.
It's a lot of people.
If I
We're
whip
getting
someone in the
ready.
face,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna know what's happening. Start getting
Fine.
back of the head.
Please don't elbow
That's my
me.
assist trophy.
Who's driving? Who's driving?
Who's driving?
rules?
Let the D drive.
Someone's got it.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll drive
Let's
it.
do stage wise.
Let's see, stage
Big.
wise.
Temple. I
Something
want-
big.
Temple. Something big. Temple.
Which is right here.
I couldn't even find temple.
Normal?
Temple? Let's do normal temple, right? We can get a Fight Club down there.
Yeah.
And then second one was
Corneria. Yeah, Corneria. Let's do Corneria.
Which is, my goodness, there's so many great
Yeah,
stages to choose from.
Left and there you go.
Yeah. Yay. And Corneria is really pretty, by the way. I just want you to know I love what they did to it because they updated with the Star Fox Zero graphics. And look at the background. It's super pretty.
Oh, right. That's who I am.
All right, I am.
It's going to be a lot of characters for people to follow.
Yes, it is.
So we have 7 in at the moment.
We have another controller. This one's
I want
not.
to try something different.
We've got a controller that needs to get activated.
Which one is it?
Really? Which one is that?
I think
Here.
this one is
Have you
on the other one.
Unplug and plug?
Yeah, unplug and replug. Let's do that. We'll finagle things. But me, let's see. Talk about your characters while we're setting this up.
There we
So
go.
I'm gonna.
There you go.
Nope. I want.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
I
We
want
in there.
some. I want the captain. I want Olimar. I saw that from your shirt, Bill. Obey the captain. Obey the captain.
Might as well make things even more chaotic by using a character that has multiple characters attached. Not like we don't have enough dudes on screen.
Oh yes. Kind of sorry. Kind of sorry.
I'm gonna.
Let's do this.
Let's just spam items the entire time to contribute to the cast, just so you know. Young Link is really, really good at that.
All right,
Sounds right.
fine. But there's only one place I play when I'm on this stage.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm rolling.
Filthy.
Yeah,
Come on,
look at
man.
me.
Where's the taunt at?
Yes, come here, Nate. Let's play in our favorite spot. Take these Pikmin.
No, get it off.
Ooh, somebody died.
Demetrius.
I was just leading Bill there. Now I'm out.
See, and Bill's here with Yoshi. Oh, that's not good.
Where is Scott? I need
Nowhere.
redemption.
Nowhere.
No, don't look at
Nowhere.
me.
Where are you?
I'm two-dimensional. If I turn sideways, you'll never find me.
So why would I do that?
Oh,
How did I end up in there?
Enjoy.
Not sure if I'm ready to join the mosh pit down there.
Oh, but the mosh pit is the best, though. Everyone play.
Oh no.
He's just spamming electricity into the middle of it.
Don't ruin this for me, Audrey.
Oh, Bill.
Oh no!
Oh,
You're either in Fight Club or not. Get down there.
Oh, let me see why.
I'm providing musical accompaniment to the Fight Club.
Yes.
No, Smitty, don't.
Why?
Yeah.
No, Bill.
Oh no, it's.
Oh, I got you again, Nate.
Where did I go? Oh, all right, there I am.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Tech,
no.
Bill.
Hey,
Oh,
no.
gosh.
Hey, Nate.
Oh, where am
Was
I?
that the thwomp or was that you, Smitty?
Oh, Bill, you
Hey,
Little,
no difference, man.
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Bill, you were your Yoshi.
Oh no, my shield.
Goodness.
Ah.
There you go.
Nate, are you enjoying being a popsicle?
Fight Club's the only thing.
Fight Club.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, here
All right,
comes
that'll
the.
make things
Oh,
easier.
Oh,
Don't
hello.
look at the beautiful
My
scenery.
Look at Bill spawned in the original Bill hole.
Are you?
Oh
That's-
no.
that's by
You know
design.
About the Bill hole. All right, we're to the hole.
No.
Oh, how did that?
What's going on?
Yay!
GW?
Yep.
Yeah,
That was a 9. Yeah, nice. That's random garbage.
But you love it.
Oh, get away.
Everyone loves the random.
Uh-oh.
Nate, don't you dare.
Oh, no.
Nate.
Gotta be. That's for beating me when I was playing Daisy.
Fair enough. Oh, it's so.
Oh,
so
He's
strong.
crazy.
Photo.
Just gonna hang out for a second.
No, my
What's up,
reflector.
guys?
Oh god.
No.
Big shit.
Let's hang out here together, dude.
This is
We can
our
survive this.
stage.
Is she just larger? Is that just
There's a lot of final smashes coming.
There's a lot of.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
it.
not this
Oh my god. No,
I'm behind you.
away.
I'm behind you. No,
Final smash. Look at the stampede.
Yes, I saw him.
I love that one so
I don't know where I am.
Dad? If you don't get that reference, it's okay. I shouldn't.
Don't hit me with that. Is the worst item.
reverse controls.
I am not. I am
Oh,
not coming
everyone.
up.
Oh
Here.
god.
Oh no.
Eat the ship. Oh, that's so worth it. Okay,
Oh.
I think.
Oh, there I am.
Oh god.
Oh, talk about-
I can't.
Oh,
No.
my.
No,
I'm sorry.
don't hit me with
Come
that.
here.
Don't hit me with that, Scott. No, I hate that thing. That's the mushroom from Earthbound. What was it called? Something.
The Ramblin'
Evil
mushroom.
Oh no, that thing's terrible. It reverses your controls. No, I don't want any
It's the
part.
worst.
Nope.
That was a fortunate
111
stage morph there.
Yeah, see, Bill wants to come after me, but he didn't know how.
No, Nate, I'm sorry, please.
Hey, Science, come back here.
No, so that's true. I'm looking at. I'm counting. Just doing a little bit.
Oh, there's no edge on that. Why?
Oh, Scott. No.
I'm okay.
Yes, Bill, that's right.
Come on.
Smithy, I see you.
I'm trying to rest people.
I'm okay.
Hit him.
Come here, JC.
No!
Get out of here.
Tossing me.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go right
no,
off.
This may not be very good.
You guys got to get down there and serve Scott
I
up.
know, dude.
He's just down there.
Get out of here.
He's making it.
I have read the calculus book. I am simply...
Oh, there you go. He's not going to make that from that.
Oh god.
Oh, this is going to be exciting.
Get out of here with your
This is where it was fated to end.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
How did you whip that?
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, you did this to yourself, Bill.
No, Bill.
But I will
You were my last hope.
But I will say I do love Yoshi's recovery.
No.
It's really good.
It's nice of him.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, is this what's really happening right
Bye.
now? Roxy, where are you going?
No.
She's really scared of the front.
Why are you running?
Oh boy.
You don't
no.
There's no running
Oh, you're
now.
going to stay out there? You're going to stay out there?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you made it. Good.
Oh yeah.
I was like, why does
this
the
is gonna be
background
bad.
look different?
Oh, you lived through that too.
Nice. It all comes down to this.
Oh, Scott.
I believe in me.
Oh, no, it's the
Let's
bomb.
get a good stretch going. Come on.
Ooh, well played.
Ooh.
Goodness, Scott.
It's on the offense.
Oh,
Got
no.
it. He's got
I
it.
gotta face the right way.
Judgment. Judge him.
Here. Oh, apples.
Oh, you're not
Yum.
about him.
Oh!
Got a good
And you didn't even have to hit me in the head.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we did it. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. But we are going to take a break for just a minute. Next up is Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. This next segment contains mature content, so follow the instructions on the upcoming graphic if you wish to continue the stream. Until next time, we will see you later, unless you're sticking around.
Yep. Stick around.